right.
What is up, everybody? Well, here we are. This is our very first streaming session.
Yeah.
So I mean, here we are. We're talking XP. And we are going to be playing Drow Hard, a adventure that's made by DMDave. You can check him out at any of the social medias that you have. It's at DM and then capital DAV or capital DMDAVE underscore.
Yeah,
He's the one that created
we'll be
this.
linking to all of the creators attached to this adventure. You can see on the list of credits here, we got, they were producers, so the DMDave team and Tom Cartos both worked on this. DMDave worked on the story, and Tom Cartos did all the cartography and all the map making for it.
So we're excited to be playing it. I think it's going to be really interesting to see how this adventure plays out. But
so I'm Ryan, and I'll be the DM for this, and Jonny here is going to be playing a level 5 rogue.
Looks like we still need to get video on. I don't know. I'm looking at the stream right now. It doesn't look like our video is on just yet, but we'll try and see if we can figure that out here quick.
Sure. So on Twitch, it's showing that we don't have our map or anything.
I see the map. Map's there.
Gotcha. I see. We'll be right back.
Now we're here.
All right. Yeah, now we're back. Now we got audio. Okay, there we go.
Okay, cool.
All right,
here we are. All right. Well,
sweet.
Looks like we're on, and now we can get our festivities going. Cool.
Yeah, so awesome. As we said before, so this is, created by DMDave, Tom Cartos. We also had some really, really nice cover art that they provided as well. And that was done by...
Well, first, I mean, let's look at the poster board there. My goodness. What a great poster, Ryan. But
I did. Sorry, I switched it over to. Sorry, you're looking at Roll20. I was looking at the Switch. Let me switch that over for everybody.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. The Tom Cartos did a pretty good job at capturing the.
Well, see, this cover art actually is by Dean Spencer.
Dean Spencer then. Oh, yes. I see. Yeah.
So Tom Cartos did all the map making. I just wanted to feature the art that Dean Spencer did as well, since it was on the cover. It looks
really good. I like it.
But yeah, no, this adventure, reading through it, it's pretty fun. Definitely a big fan of the Die Hard movies, so I'm definitely excited to hop in here and do this. So
yeah, it should be fun. It's interesting. The adventure obviously is a one-on-one session, so it's pretty interesting to have that one-on-one dynamic between DM and player. So if any of you are interested in that sort of thing, we'll definitely be linking all of the stuff here after the video is done, where you can find DMDave and his multiple adventures that he's made on Drive-Thru RPG and DM's Guild and all of that stuff.
Roll20,
and Roll20, especially Roll20. He's one of the only ones that really has homebrew adventures on Roll20 that at least I've seen.
He posts quite often. I saw even after this one was released, several more have been released since then. So he's always busy. So that's awesome.
Keep at it.
All right. So without further ado, we will begin. So just let the music set in for a second.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, tonight is the eve of the Winter Festival, Director Josefina Takagi has invited one of your close friends to the party to celebrate a successful year at your friend's company, the Nagatomi cloning facility.
Yes.
Not wanting to go alone, your friend invited you to the party and for whatever reason benefits you, you decided to join them. The party requested that all weapons, arms, armor, and even magic items to be left behind.
Of course.
Your friend assured you that this facility is very safe. High atop a cliffside in the snowy mountain range, only airships can reach the location. In fact, that's exactly how you arrived, by airship. You've been at the party for just over an hour and gotten a chance to meet all of your friend's coworkers. Director Takagi introduced herself as well. Although she said very little, she exuded an air of confidence, which is likely why many of the people at the party followed her. And continue to follow her, for that matter.
Of course.
According to many of the partygoers, the facility has had a very successful year, accomplished a very large amount for the, I guess, cloning community in whatever capacity you want to take that. At some point or another, you felt the urge to relieve yourself, and you excused yourself from the party. And as you got away from the crowd of commoners, you went and searched for a bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
The two privy stalls at the west end of the researchers' common room were full.
Of course.
So you continued to look for a different means or location to go.
Yeah.
You ended up finding yourself in the master suite at the end of the laboratory level, where, judging by the quality of the space and the decorations, seems to be perhaps Takagi's room. It's a very well-dressed room. It's very nice compared to all the other things you've seen in this little area.
Okay.
In this room, you found a private bathroom and did whatever you needed to do.
The main question is there a rug or carpet there?
There's a very nice rug and a bath mat. A very nice bath mat, very eloquent.
Perfect.
So,
perfect. I'm taking my shoes off, and then I'm going to start crinkling my feet into fists.
Yeah, you definitely felt very stressed coming off of the airship.
Yeah,
You're not used to that way of traveling very much in your
Some
history.
guy that I sat next to on the airship said that this was the best way to feel at home. So,
of course,
since I'm away from home, I think it's the best way to do that. And God damn it, I seem to have worked.
So yeah, you relieve yourself. You feel a sense of comfort coming from now your feet being relaxed on the nice bath mat. And as soon as you feel that comfort, and you're about to return to the party, you suddenly hear an explosion that rocks the entire facility. The partygoers scream from down the hall. You hear them just screaming. Loud shouting is drowning out their cries for help, though, as you hear what sounds to be Undercommon, a language that you're not very familiar with. Before you have a chance to react, you see a dark elf woman wearing thick plate armor marching down the hallway toward the room that you're in, looking to be checking out any of the rooms on the way there for any, missing people.
Okay.
You see as she drags out and kicks down that first bathroom stall that you walked into, and you see her yank out a couple of people and shove them down the hallway, where you see another person grab them and take them away out of eyesight. You can see as she's checking all these doors, in her hand she's holding a heavy crossbow. She's holding she has a great sword clinging to her back. And then overall, you don't think she sees you yet, but she's roughly about 100 feet away from you. And she seems to be, like I said, closing in, checking the rooms.
Okay.
And that's where I will switch both the map. And you are right there.
Okay.
And changing the music over to...
Okay, so this is a stall that I'm in?
So currently...
Or I was in the stall.
The stall is directly south of you.
Right here. I see.
Right there.
Okay.
Okay. You can see the door in this room is open. You had walked through a kitchen dining room area in a way, right on the other side of that door. And the hallway that goes down in front of you is a hallway lined with rooms. It seemed like to be places where the workers stayed.
Okay.
At the end of the hallway, you see her holding that plate. Sorry, holding the crossbow, the heavy crossbow, great sword on her back, and the plate armor.
Okay.
And she is currently just pulled people out of this room right next to her, and then she advances to this room, and she's checking that room.
As she's looking into that room, I'm going to go ahead and close the door here pretty quick. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to take a look into the kitchen as she's looking away, and I'm going to look for possibly like a knife or something.
Sure. As you go in there, go ahead and do an investigation check and a stealth roll as well.
Okay, sounds good. I'll do the stealth roll first. Fucking natural 20.
Damn.
Let's
go. What a start.
Starting it off well.
Okay. All right. Pausing again, which I hate, but I need to update the chat. For whatever reason, it doesn't want to. Hi, sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties in recording this session of D&D. This is the first time we've done something like this, so there's some growing pains to say the least. Nonetheless, I just wanted to quickly explain what happened in this section where our microphones were no longer working. So, Jonny, playing Wruce Billis, left Takagi's bedroom and went to the adjacent room, which was the kitchen dining room area, where he found 2 dining tables. He did an investigation check to see if there was any objects he could use, since he didn't have anything. He found on the pantry side by the sink that there was a butcher knife set there. So he picked that up, and then he stealthily closed the door while the drow wearing plate armor was walking down the hallway, checking all the rooms on the way. So that's where we're picking back up, right here, where he just stealthily closed the door and is currently holding a butcher knife hiding.
Also, the music is drowning.
Oh my goodness, we've been muted that entire time. But that's okay.
All right, so what I said was I'm going to the door, I'm closing it, and then I'm going to try and lock it. So.
Yes. Yes, so you're able to do that. So yeah, to recap everything, we'll redub that. We'll just fix it later.
Yeah.
All right. So you're able to close the door. You lock the door. You're hiding behind the door. It didn't seem like anything has changed yet. Are you just gonna hang there and chill?
I'm gonna hang back and just see how everything unfolds and just hold on for just a moment.
Cool.
Just to see if anything changes, if the door starts to open or if anything happens like that.
Cool. So as you kind of hang in this room, kind of as you look around, you can see, there is 2 large tables in there, of course, that have various dining, silverware and stuff on there. You see another door over here that looks to be from the outside, like perhaps like some kind of closet. You do see also, just kind of looking in this room as you're waiting, you see a large, like industrial vent going across the entire length of the hallway, or coming off over the ceiling, basically in the middle of this room. You do see that. Just in general,
okay.
You'd see that.
Is there an easy way? Like, can I get onto the can I get into the counter and?
It looks like.
Jump onto it.
You look, and it looks like there's a vent right above this. It looks like you could stand on the table, and you'd have to reach up for it a little bit because it's about, I think, 15, 20 feet in the air. But I think it's 15. I think you could reach it, though it'd be an athletics check still, or acrobatics.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do acrobatics.
But it doesn't seem with the help of the table. Yeah, you're
16?
able to kind of hop up and kind of latch onto the thing, and I'm assuming you're opening and probably try and crawl in.
I'm gonna try and crawl in, yeah, for sure.
Okay, so in that case, we are going to bring you out of that room.
All right.
Now you're over here. You're in a vent.
All right. I'm going to start
making
my way.
It's pretty dang dark in here.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to pull out my trusty match box that I have in my hand and light one up and try and see if I can see anything through the ducts. Crawling my way towards, very quietly, crawling my way towards where the hallway was.
Cool. Yeah, so you're able to go that way. Go ahead and do a perception check.
Okay.
And another stealth check.
10 and for the perception, but 16 for the stealth.
Nice. Okay. So, as you crawl this way, let me just get a little match here for you.
Perfect.
So you're able to see a little bit, and you hear what sounds to be maybe footsteps or a door opening below you.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna look through the vent that I had just popped in through and just kind of take a look downstairs. I'm gonna snuff my my candle or match as well.
Sure. So you go ahead and do that, and you see through the vent barely. There's someone in that room. They appear to go down to this closet. You see them open the door. You do anything, or just?
I'm just kind of trying to get an idea of who this person might be. Do I see any like insignias on them or anything like that?
You don't see any insignias, but they look very well armed, and they look like they know how to use it, like all the equipment they have. You can see through the cracks of the vent. It's pretty hard, but you see that they look to be a drow.
Okay.
A large, bulky female drow. Well, maybe not so bulky, but
right. I'm gonna take out like a quick small pocketbook and I'm gonna write a 1 in there, just a little tally mark.
Sure. All right, so you write 1. You see, she also is carrying like a satchel as well.
Okay.
You can see. Well, you can't really see much more than that. You just see that she's wearing a bag.
That's fine. Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
All right. I'm just gonna keep an eyeball on her and just take a look at what she may be doing.
All right. So as you're doing that, it doesn't take her very long. You see her disappear this way and go back into now the bedroom that you were just in. She disappears for a little bit.
Right.
And then after maybe about 20 seconds or so goes by, she starts walking back out, back underneath the vent and back into the hallway. Meanwhile, you hear her or see her take out this little rock in her hand and then say, "Looks like we got them all. I'm returning back to the large room with everybody else."
Now, large room. Would I have any idea as to where that might be?
Okay.
Since I've been in this facility just for a little bit.
Since you've been in here, and I'll move this out of the vent because that's not where you'll see her. All right. So since you've been here, you approach on a large aircraft vessel. It then had since left dropped you off and left.
Yeah.
You walked in through this large, like, warehouse industrial looking, like, loading dock of sorts, and you guys were all ushered down to a set of stairs. As you got down to the second floor, you were notified, the bathrooms are on the second level, but the party is going to be happening down on the third floor, the dungeon area, where some of the other...
third floor down?
Correct.
So we're going first, second, third.
Correct.
That's where we're going.
Correct.
Okay, so we landed on first, bathrooms are on second, party's on third.
Correct.
Got it.
So you're having the party on third, and then you excuse yourself from the party and went back up to the second floor. You tried to go to the bathrooms. You didn't find any available, so you went down the hallway.
So I just, went into somebody's bathroom, somebody's room, private room, and
pretty much, yeah.
Bathroom. Of course.
Oh, and you also, like, the other big thing about that room, too, is it really... I said you could figure out that it was Takagi's room. There was actually, like, a portrait painting of her in there, too, so it was very clear that it was for sure her room.
Yeah, I knew exactly whose toilet I was taking a big old poop in.
Yeah, no,
I knew
absolutely.
exactly who. All right. Perfect.
So, you hear the door shut underneath you, as it seems like their footsteps get farther away
Okay.
down the hall, presumably.
I'm going to. I feel like. I imagine it's probably difficult to be quiet in a metal clanking tube.
There's nothing saying in the adventure necessarily. I mean,
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna pop down from the vent very quietly and make my way down.
it seems
back
like
into
as
the-
you were moving around, granted, as you're crawling, because it's a really cramped space. It's like 3 feet tall, so you definitely have to be prone crawling.
Right.
It didn't seem like you were making too much noise, especially with how good you're rolling your stealth.
Okay. No, I don't think I'll find anything here. I'm gonna go back down into the kitchen.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and check out. I'm going to go back into the room.
The bedroom?
Yeah. So I'm
Sweet.
going to go back into the room. And from there, I'm going to take a quick look and see if there's any sort of weapons, anything that I can use as a weapon, I guess. I have a butcher's knife, and I know that I have that at least, but
Sure.
I need something else. So
Yeah, go ahead and do a investigation check.
13.
Okay. As you look around, you notice a few things. Number one, you see once again that portrait there on the wall.
Yeah.
You see in this room also that there is. Let's go to there. Sorry, one moment.
Oh, good.
Like I said before, so it's a very lavishly decorated room. You see the large queen bed. On both sides of the queen bed, you see a pair of intricately carved nightstands. You see a tall wardrobe that also has all of Takagi's clothing.
Okay.
You see the painting of her.
That Takagi's a female.
Takagi is a female, correct?
Okay, so she probably doesn't have the same build as I do.
No.
Is there anything in there that could work as armor?
No, there's
in a
no
bind?
armor.
No,
You
okay.
see like a couple of jackets. You're on top of a mountaintop, so heavy jackets
Right. Heavy coats.
probably
Okay.
could work. And some of them are larger, so you probably could fit into a few of those if you needed.
Right.
However, as you kind of looking around this room, on the desk here in front of you and the bookshelf, you see various papers and different things. One of which is a tube rolled up, like a large like map type tube.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely open up that.
Yeah, and as you open that up, you find there is a handout that is a facility maintenance blueprint.
Perfect.
So there's a key on it as well that you see that all the red locations are vent
Vents.
maintenance accesses, and then all the green locations are ladders that connect the interworking of the vents.
Okay.
So now you have a map of the facility.
Okay. So I'm imagining the big room is that one. Okay. I see it. All right. So knowing that, I am going to now. I'm going to continue looking. I'm going to just walk over to that portrait, look at it for a little bit, and then I'm just going to remember some of my roguish training. I'm going to start taking it off and see if there's anything behind it.
You raise the painting off the wall. It seems to be just a plain wall behind it.
Got it. Okay. All right. I'm going to look through the desk. Is there anything? I'm going to kind of rifle through all the drawers. Anything in there? Weapons specifically. That's what I'm looking for. No? Okay.
There's like a letter opener, but it'd probably be about the same as
I'll put it in my bag.
Sure.
I'll put it in my
so
bag.
now you have a letter opener. I'd say with the right circumstances, you could probably use like a dagger too.
Right. Okay. Bathroom. Just do like a quick once over. Anything in there?
As you kind of look around, you find your shoes and your
Right. I'm gonna very, very consciously look at my shoes and ignore them, and I'm gonna keep going.
All right.
Can't wait.
As you walk out, and presumably close the door, the little shelf that's about waist high, in the corner right here, seems like one of the papers kind of blows off of it onto the floor. And then, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna very. Did it seem like it was because of the door closing and the wind?
Not
Or
necessarily.
was that just like a okay? So I'm gonna take a look at this paper, and then kind of just do a quick look around in this room.
Yeah, as you get
Holding the
closer to the
knife.
shelf, you notice that there's like the slightest of breezes coming from the wall.
Okay. I'm gonna take a look into that. Is there like a window then?
It's not a window. Do a perception check though.
Gotcha. 17?
You looking closer at it, you notice that there's a it's so hard to see, but because of the little burst of air that seemed to maybe push this paper off, you see a little seam, and as you get your hand close to it, kind of like when you put your hand next to a window, you feel a little slight breeze coming from the seam.
Okay. I'm gonna move this like little shelf out of the way and kind of like try and pinpoint where it is, and then I'm gonna try and see if I can open it even further, if that's even a possibility.
Yeah,
or actually, I'm gonna see if I can look through it.
It seems like there's not like a seam big enough to look through at all. It looks like
okay, so
it's
I'm gonna try and
pretty
open it.
tight. Yeah, so you move the stuff out of the way, you open it, and you find that there's like a hidden passage here that leads.
Let's go. Okay.
Somewhere.
Oh, right. It's on the map right there. I see it. I see where it leads. Okay.
Yeah. So you see a little...
All right. I'm going to climb over that shelf, and I'm going to make sure that I'm going to move the bookshelf right back, close the door behind me, and then I'm going to make my way in here.
Yeah, and it's pretty dark in there.
I'm going to pull out another match. Put it in front of me. And I'm going to slowly make my way down this hallway. Look around the corner.
Yeah, as you look around the corner, you see it's another passage.
Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, this should lead me to a ladder, possibly? Wait, let's see. Oh, yeah. If I go to the end of the hall here.
Okay, so that's actually going to be in the vent system.
I see. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so
if you're looking at the map right now, it looks like it leads into that large
big old room.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to put my ear to the wall and do a perception, kind of try and see if I can hear anybody on the other side.
Go do a perception check.
All right. 13.
As you kind of listen to the other side, you hear some footsteps, and then some muttering in Undercommon.
Okay.
And then you hear somebody else kind of shouting a little bit louder. Oh, yeah. And like you don't understand it, but they're shouting, but you hear some noise going on the other side.
Okay. All right. I am not going to make my approach through here then. I am going to instead make my way back over, opening the door back into the room.
Yep.
And I am going to go back into the kitchen, and then I'm going to go down that hallway.
Sure.
At least I'm going to open the door into the hallway and try and take a quick peek, see if I see anybody.
Yeah.
So, move on over there as I make my way to that door.
Yeah, let me open that up for you. Boop.
Okay. Do I see that person there?
Oh. No, they are not there.
Gotcha. Okay.
Sorry.
No worries. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take a look down this hallway, and I'm gonna see if there's anybody, like any sounds as well. Like, can I hear anything? Can I see anything?
Yeah, do another perception check.
Okay. Ooh.
Oof. Good thing you have a +8. For the most, yeah, it seems pretty quiet. You don't really hear or see anything.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna quietly make my way down this hallway, and I'm gonna look and see if any of the doors were left open while this person was going through and grabbing people. If so, I'm gonna make my way into these rooms and try and see if I can gather any sort of material or weapons.
Yeah. You can see actually all the doors look like they're been pretty much left open,
Okay.
except for the ones on the left hand side of the
Got it.
hallway
All right.
here.
So I will
the
slowly
south
make my
side.
way down this hallway. I'm gonna pop into here and take a look at what might be around.
Yeah, go ahead and do a another investigation check. Oh, and a stealth check also as you're going down this way.
Alrighty. All right. Let's do a stealth and investigation. All right.
Sweet.
There's a good stealth. All right. Investigation. Let's go. No whammies.
Cool.
15?
As you look in this room, you're looking around, and I believe as you search, got my location. You find a dagger as well as 7 gold pieces in here.
Sweet. Let's go.
You see it just kind of resting on like a table side.
Okay, cool. I'm going to definitely pick up that dagger. Anything special about it, or it just looks like a normal?
It just looks like a normal dagger.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. I will,
Oh, also to be clear,
Grab that.
there are doors. I don't know how well you can see it, but there are doors on the opposite side that are closed.
right, yeah, I saw it
Cool.
on the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to grab that dagger, and then I'm gonna again kind of like peek out, make sure nobody's there, and then move my way even further down.
Yeah.
Okay,
Doesn't seem like anybody's coming down this hallway.
cool. Anything in
As
this
you
room?
look around in this room again, seems like you find some gold pieces, and that's it, like 3 gold.
Gold pieces. All right, that's fine. All right, so we got another 10 gold pieces added to my 70 that I had. All right, cool. I'm gonna just keep going down, and same thing in here.
And this one, as you kind of look around, you see the standard gold pieces kind of in their little areas, but this one has a little display case up on the wall above the bed on the west side of the room, and you see in this display case there is a short sword that looks elegantly displayed there. It doesn't look like it's been used in a long time, but it looks pretty cool.
I'm definitely gonna grab that off the wall. What I do want to do is I want to make sure that this is like fight worthy. Like this isn't just some
Sure.
ornate, like
Sure.
something that you buy off the street. Want to make sure that it works.
Yeah, go ahead and do a wisdom check.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
6.
As you look at it and move it around, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's fragile.
Cool.
It just looks like it's very polished and it looks more like it just, whoever had this
Okay.
had it for art.
Gotcha.
But it doesn't seem fragile.
Is there any sheaths or anything around that I can like kind of buckle it onto my side, or am I just holding short sword and a dagger in the other hand?
I'd say in the display case there would be a sheath kind of just behind it.
Cool. So I'm gonna wrap it around my waist as we continue down, and then I'm gonna make my way into this next room over here to the left.
Yeah, as you go in here, you spend a little bit looking. Just gold again, 5 gold.
Gold. Okay. Yeah, gold won't do me any good now. All right. Let's go to the corner, and then I'm gonna take a quick peek at the bottom part of that hallway.
Uh, yes. Okay. As you look around, go and do a perception check. I'm guessing you're just putting your head around.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly
Sure, and do one more stealth check as well.
Got it. All right, I'll do the stealth first.
Nice.
Okay, cool. I think I'm pretty good on that one. 17 for the perception.
Yeah, so go ahead and you can move yourself around the corner.
Okay.
As you look around the corner, it looks like it's pretty.
Can't see.
There's a door at the end of the hallway. That's why.
Got it. Okay, cool. That makes sense. All right, sweet. Is it closed currently?
It does appear closed. Yes.
Okay, cool. So then I'm gonna pop into this small room and then.
There you go.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna pop into this room real quick since I didn't see anything.
So this is inside here. You see a wall of sinks on the east side. On the west side, you see 2 closed stalls.
Probably smells pretty bad because this was the one that was taken up.
Yeah, it does not smell like it was recently flushed.
Right on. I am definitely going to just. All right, thanks for not letting me in this one, and then I'm gonna make my way, turn back around, and walk down that hallway, to the door.
Sure.
As I make myself to the door, I'm gonna listen in. If I hear anything on the other side.
Yeah, do another perception check.
Okay. 19.
Sounds pretty quiet. You know, based on walking through here, especially also looking at the map too,
right?
That there's a little, foyer of sorts that goes down to the lower floor and up as well. And then you also know, it was closed off when you got here, and you haven't been in that large room. But there's like some kind of like airlock of some kind that was blocking off those areas.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and slowly open up the door into whatever room is on the other side, very slowly.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
as you open up the door, we'll just keep using your same stealth roll for now.
Cool.
Seems to be clear.
Okay. I'm gonna make my way out, just kind of taking a look around very quietly, clutching both the dagger in my hand and then the short sword that's in my sheath. And I'm going to walk, let's see. Looking at that, I either go into the large room or up the stairs.
Oh, also, I will note, so right in the corner here, you saw another vent there. Obviously, you can see on the map, too.
Right.
So I guess I don't need to call those out anymore. You have those now.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and taking a look now that there's nobody out here. I'm going to go back, close the door, jump into the vent from that corner.
Cool. So, you crawl back in there, and I will pop you back over there.
Yeah. And then I'm going to light a match. Hopefully being able to see.
There we go. So you can see, let me go ahead and do a match there.
Perfect. All right, I'm going to kind of look around, and I'm going to start crawling my way towards the ladder that I know would be
directly south of you.
Right, yeah. I'm going to make my way that way, hopefully able to get up to at least, actually, now that I'm over the big room, I'm going to go ahead and make my way to that vent and see if I can see what might be happening over there.
Sure, yeah, go ahead and do a another stealth check.
Yep. 16. I rolled a 5 and I got a 16.
Nice. Thank you for
man.
a plus 11. It's really hard to see. Go ahead and do another perception check as you look through here.
Yeah.
Dope.
18.
All right. So you see it's pretty hard. You see, even though you might not be able to see it on actual Roll20, you do see what looks to be 4 people. One of which is that person wearing that large plate mail armor that you saw previously. You see that next to them there are two other drow that are currently holding hand crossbows kind of in their hand, and they have a short sword at their side.
Okay.
They just seem to kind of be looking out for the fourth person, whom you see in this room where there's all these large vat tanks or whatever that have all these like glowing kind of viscous liquid that kind of is bubbly as well. You see there's a fourth person has another satchel, and it looks like they're planting some kind of device on one of the vats currently.
All right. And that's it. It's just those four in this room.
Yes, that's all you see is the four people. And you see directly below the vent, there's this pool of green oozing stuff that looks very maybe acidic. And you see like there's like sizzling coming off of it and like...
Okay.
Yeah.
I will... So I'm going to kind of just be looking through those vents and then... All right. Well, there's.
It seems like so the one person you saw prior has the plate mill, the great sword, and the heavy crossbow. The other two people that are next to them, kind of just chilling. They look like they're wearing like some kind of chain shirt. And the last person who is currently putting the devices on these tanks is wearing what looks to be leather armor, and they have a longbow on their back and a short sword sheathed as well.
Okay.
And they all look to be drow.
Right. I'm gonna... Okay, so looking through these vents, I'm gonna quietly just kind of think to myself, okay, there's four of them, one of me. Obviously, this is the cloning area. And then just kind of looking around, looking at that acid pool. All right, that might come in handy later, but right now I need to figure out what's going on. And then I'm gonna turn back around and I'm gonna go ahead and go down. Actually, no, I'm gonna go up.
Okay. So you're gonna go to the left or to the right? You're going to the ladder, I'm presuming. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I'm gonna go to the left over here.
Okay. So, you go up to the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like it's pretty sturdy. You can just grab onto it, no problem.
Cool.
And you're going up to one floor?
I'm going to go up the third floor, yeah.
Okay. As you go up, you crawl up and you find yourself... over here. I'm not sure. Okay, let me put a light because you can't see anything. It's pretty dark outside.
I'll keep a match on me as well.
It's pretty dark.
Okay.
But you seem a very cold chill as you got to the top, and you can kind of see that you're coming out at like an exhaust port of some kind, and you can see outside through some little vents, and you can see there's a little padlock on the little latch there.
Damn. All right. I wish I had my thieves' tools. All right. I'm gonna try and see what kind of a padlock it is, and see if I can maybe. No, I wouldn't be able to jimmy it with a dagger that I have. I do have a butcher's knife and a letter opener. That's a little smaller. You do have a letter
opener. I'd say the letter opener could almost look like one of your little lockpicky tools.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try and do the letter opener and try and just see if I can stick it in. Maybe even like pulling it out and try and file it down at least a little bit, just to try and see if I can mash it in there and unlock it.
You know what? I think I know why you couldn't see anything. Let's put you over here. Nope, you still couldn't see. Never mind. Let's leave you over there.
I could see over there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. So, go ahead and do a thieves' tools check with your little.
I'll just do a straight dexterity, and then actually I'll do a dex save since that'll add my proficiency anyways. 27.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. So you're able, and you're able to unlock it just fine.
Perfect.
And
All right.
now you are seems to be on the surface here. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little beacon
Okay.
on the corners of the landing strip.
All right. I see.
And there is also 2 little lights at the very front of the entrance.
Gotcha. Do I see anybody out here?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Just looking around, it's pretty dark. Go ahead and do a perception check just to,
Yeah.
see, because you can't see in the middle area very well.
Yeah, that's fine. 27 again.
And even with disadvantage, it doesn't look
Oh,
like there's
well,
anybody.
yeah, even with.
Doesn't
Okay.
look like there's anybody out here.
All right. All right. Well, this is
There you go.
probably my best way in without. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make my way to those doors. Do I remember how they opened? Were they self-opening, or was it like you had to go in and move it yourself?
As you walked in, you remembered. You walked in through a first set of large, like, super heavy duty industrial iron doors. Like they're like blast doors to prevent the cold and the harsh conditions from getting in. And you remember going through 2 sets of doors that were open, and there was like a security guard that was stationed in the middle of them through a security office that was activating them, and through some kind of magic technology
Yeah. Okay.
was opening and closing these doors.
All right. So then, knowing that they were kind of blast doors and kind of taking note of the automatic or magical means of opening them, I'm just gonna take a quick look, and then and then I'm gonna make my way back down. This time I'm gonna go ahead and go down to the first floor, and I'm gonna see what I can see down there.
Sure. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move you. Oh my gosh.
Big old map.
All right, you're somewhere
Perfect.
in that vicinity. As
Right.
you kind of climb down here, go and do another stealth check and another perception check.
19 and 19.
Sweet. As you get down, you're actually right there.
Perfect.
You
Okay.
hear talking, which gets your attention, and as you kind of look through these vents, you see the female that you had met, Josephina Takagi, standing next to this other drow who currently has a long sword sheathed, and a short sword on her other hip, and a heavy crossbow on her back. She is wearing what looks to be splint armor.
Okay.
And she's currently talking to Josephina, while you see another drow wearing more plate armor, very similar to the other person you saw earlier. Different person, but you see another person fully decked out with armor and weapons.
Plate and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you currently see this unknown figure in splint mail talking to Josephina Takagi.
Okay.
And the first thing that you heard her say to Takagi was that I am looking for the command word. And Takagi's like, I don't know what command word you're talking about. I don't know what this vault that you speak of. There's no vault here. And you hear the female drow kind of just take out her short sword, kind of just looking at it in her hand as she just kind of... I will count to 3, and there will not be a 4.
I'm going to kind of move in a little
Now.
bit closer to the vent to see if I can see anything better.
And now I will ask once more. as she's kind of just holding the sword in her hand. 1, 2. You see Takagi kind of like hold her hands up together and is like kind of just getting nervous a little bit. 3. I don't know what code you're talking about. I don't know what command word you're talking about. You're just gonna have to kill me. You just see Takagi, or the other drow, kind of just look at her sword. All right. And just stab it straight through the chest of Takagi. And you just see her... and you see as the life kind of just leaves her body, and she kind of just... jaw filled with blood. She kind of slumps over, and you see the drow take the sword, take a rag out from her back pocket, and just kind of nicely cleans it, and just puts it right back into her sheath. And you see her take out a little rock. And being a law enforcement person from the city that you hail from, you would have recognized this stone to, like, or you've seen some of these come through the evidence hall of your your city guild or town hall, and you recognize it to be a sending stone.
The Rocky-Talkie.
A Rocky-Talkie, but it seems like it's not like a normal sending stone. The normal ones you've seen, I mean, it's hard to see still through the vent, but like the normal ones you've seen don't seem to be operating the way that they're using them. It looks like there's like a modification to it of some kind to allow them to be communicating. But anyways, as she pulls it out, she calls over to someone, and you hear her say, "Taya, are you there?" And you wait for a second, and then you hear, "Yes, did you get the command word?" She says, "No, unfortunately not. We're going to have to move into our other options. Are you still sure you're going to be able to figure out how to get past the first several sigils?" Says, "Yeah, I'm currently over here with them, and I'm looking through the library right now to see what we can do to get past these. But it should be no problem. I imagine 15 minutes tops to get the first one. I'm sure I'll be able to get the other one here pretty shortly after that as well. I'll give you a word back when we get through the first one." He says, "Very well." And then she looks over to the other person wearing the full decked out plate mail armor, and she says, "Take care of this body, will you? I'm gonna go into her office and uncover this vault once and for all." And you see her disappear out of your view, and you hear a door open and close as she disappears out of view. Oh, sorry, wrong person. Doesn't, not like you can see it, but you see her disappear out of view, and you see the other person she was with take the body and then kind of move it somewhere out of your sight.
Okay. All right. I'm going to seeing this display. I'm going to make my way I'm going to go to the left here at this intersection. And I'm gonna make my way over to this vent and see if I can see anything in this room that I'm looking at.
Yeah. As you're looking down, it definitely, like I said, hard to see with the vent. But go ahead and do a perception check.
Okay.
And another stealth check, just every time you remove.
11, and then also stealth, 23.
Cool. So as you carefully crawl through here, it takes you a little bit of time, obviously crawling because that's
Right.
slow. But you get yourself over this room here, and you see right next to you there's two different vents here,
Okay.
and it looks like there's a wall, a little separation between them. And as you look into this first vent, you see what looks to be like a operating table of some kind or some kind of medical chair. It looks like maybe this is like an on-site infirmary of some sort.
Okay. All right. And nobody's in here?
Nobody's in here, no. But as you look, you suddenly hear the door shut in the room to the north of here.
Okay. And I'm gonna in here. This is a different room.
Correct. That's a different room. There's a wall that divides them.
I'm gonna take a look into here then.
Cool. You see the door has shut. Go ahead and do one more perception check.
Okay. Let's see.
Cool. So you see in here, you see Takagi's body now slumped next to the infirmary chair. Not even on it, just like next to it.
Gotcha. Did I see anybody?
Nobody else is in here.
Okay. I'm gonna drop down here right now. I'm gonna drop into this room and I'm gonna kind of take a look at the body and see if there's anything I can do here. I know that she just got stabbed straight into the chest, but like I'm gonna just take a look at the wounds.
Yeah, go ahead and here, and then I'll put this right here. Boom. All right.
Okay.
So
I'm going to, taking a look at the body, I'm going to go ahead and, I'm just going to take a look at it and see if there's anything that I can do. Probably not, though.
You go ahead and do a medicine check.
All right. Terrible at that. Perfect.
Yeah, as you kind of look at her wounds that have been, she's just kind of bleeding everywhere.
Yeah.
There's a pool of blood underneath her. Her jaw's kind of just slumped. And her eyes are lifeless as she just kind of sits there.
Ah, fuck.
You see in this room, though, you see that there is... let me do the thing. You see in here that there's two medical tables, and you can see there's various cabinets, and there's also like I guess I already said. So there's the chair, the two tables, and then the cabinet.
Okay.
Or various cabinets.
I'll take a look through everything just to have something in my inventory. Is there anything that I can, like a first aid kit, healing potions that might be in here, anything like that?
Yeah, go ahead and do another investigation check as you take a peek around.
Let's do it. 18?
Yeah, as you look around, you're pretty thorough. You find inside the cabinets there are 3 potions of healing.
Nice.
And you see also 3 vials of antitoxin as well.
Okay.
So you can see like a little poison symbol on it.
Yeah. The skull with crossbones, but then like in a circle and
yeah. And then you also find enough supplies here that you're able to scramble together 2 healer's kits.
2 healer's kits, right on. Okay. Decked out with some healing now. That's what I was worried about. Okay. All right. With that, I'm going to close the eyes of Takage and
go ahead and do another stealth check, just in general.
13.
Cool. So you gather all these supplies,
and then I'm gonna look up to the vent and I'm gonna begin to make my way back up into there.
Yeah, go ahead and do another acrobatics check. Actually,
Alrighty.
with your plus 11, do you have plus 11 to acrobatics?
8.
Okay, go ahead and do oof.
Natural 1. I'm gonna lucky. No, I'm luckying that.
Okay,
Nope.
cool.
Should I? No, nah.
Okay.
I like it.
Cool. As you scramble up, your foot kicks one of the instruments on the table, and it clangs over. You
Okay.
get into the vent, and you're able to close it just as the door opens, and you see the person with plate armor step in. Go ahead and do one more stealth roll.
Oh, loser.
That's hilarious.
Just
As they look around, they look at the clattering of tools as you kind of just sit there right above the vent, looking down in that room. And then they're gonna go back into the other room, and you see them close the door. But as they walk through, you hear them take out the little walkie-talkie thing and say, "This may be nothing, but I heard some weird noises."
must have been the wind.
All right, so now you're back in the vent. Let me get you back into the vent over there.
Okay. I'm gonna just after they leave. Okay. And then I'm gonna make my way. Let's see. Looking at the map. I heard that he was going to the room, but he's probably going to have guards with him. There's no way that I can get to him.
You've been probably going around for about 15 minutes so far.
Yeah. All right. Let's
15 to 20 minutes ish.
All right. I'm going to go back up,
Okay.
and then I'm going to make my way up to the corner that I had gotten in last time, right next to the stairs. So up, at the end of the hallway to the very
Yeah, where
far
the
left.
other vent is to go up to the second. Oh shit!
Right.
Hopefully you didn't see
Just I didn't see anything. I'm
Cool.
looking at the map.
that. So up here. So you're talking about this hallway right here, and you're gonna go up the stairs to that on
Yeah.
the cool.
I'm gonna start going up the stairs.
Go ahead and do a stealth check once again, just
Yeah.
in general.
24.
Cool. So you get up to the stairway. You see above you there's another vent. This one's really high up in the air though. It's like 15, 20 feet.
Okay.
It would be definitely difficult to get into that vent, but
I
not
do the
impossible.
Mario. Yeah. Right up into it. No.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So then, turning around that corner there, I'm gonna kind of take a look and see if there's anybody at the top of the staircase.
I go and do a perception check.
Okay. 12.
Does not appear to be anybody in this room. There's a closed door at the end of it as well. Also, so yeah, to be very clear, so this air duct vent is about 35 feet above that landing that you're standing on. So it's
Got it. Okay. So it's tall.
It's tall. You would not be able to probably climb up there as is.
Right. Okay. All right. Making my way to that door that I see, I'm going to try and see if I can open it very slowly.
Yeah, go ahead and do another stealth check.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'd be more fitting than sleight of hand. Cool.
19.
Yeah, so you're down here by the doorway.
Yeah.
Cool. So you're able to open it. It doesn't creak or anything like that. You seem like you do it pretty quiet. In this room, you see 3 people
Oof.
You see standing up on this like catwalk area, kind of overlooking the area. You see one drow that is also wearing I believe it's leather armor.
Okay.
You can see also there's two other people that are kind of just chilling, hanging out on the far end, and they are both wearing chain shirts. So the chain shirt people, so the purple people on the far side, they have, I believe, a short sword and a hand crossbow. Okay. And you can see this person up here on the catwalk, who's kind of just keeping a lookout, has a long bow that they're currently holding, and a short sword as well.
Okay. All right.
Actually, sorry, the person, I think I said it. The person up here on the catwalk has leather armor.
Yeah. Okay, and then chain shirt has long sword, hand crossbow, short sword.
Chain shirts have short swords and hand crossbow, each one of each.
Gotcha.
And they all also appear to be drow.
Right. Okay.
None of them seem to have noticed you at all, thanks to your high dang stealth.
Okay. I don't see any way to do this other than I'm definitely outnumbered. I have to get back into... I can't get in the vents here. This person in front of me.
Yes.
They're up.
Yeah, they're up 10 feet on a catwalk.
Up 10 feet. Okay. And where are they currently gazing at? Are they looking this way?
They're looking kind of over towards where the other two people are.
Towards this other. And then, okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and slowly make my way into this room.
Also, I want to say one more thing too. So, as you're walking in to the party, you saw that there's this little hole in the ground right here that was kind of slightly exposed to below. It looks like it was some kind of elevator shaft that went down to the landing platform to get cargo.
Gotcha.
And it looks like there's like a little arm going over top of the thing as well.
Crane.
But anyways, I just want to say that as well.
Yeah.
When you got here, it seemed like it was all turned off and stuff like that, and it was currently closed from outside. But
okay, all right, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and slowly make my way into this room, and then quietly walk up these stairs.
Cool. Do one more stealth check.
16.
Yeah. Without your shoes on, making the loud thumps, you're able to silently like just creak your way up the stairs, and
okay.
Seems like they have not noticed you.
Okay. I'm gonna look through, not just very briefly, kind of gaze.
It looks like the person that's on this thing looks like they kind of like turn their head in the direction of the door where you just were, and they shrug and they look back towards the people.
Gotcha. All right. Whew. The wind, man, it's coming in clutch on this one. All right. I'm going to just briefly, not really like, not really like opening and sifting through everything. I'm just going to look at if there's anything on these crates that I can identify as weapons or the such things like that. Yeah.
So in this room, obviously, the majority of this floor space is all that industrial loading dock type equipment. There's, like I said, this catwalk that you're on. Doesn't look like on these little things that there's anything useful that as like a weapon or anything like that. It looks like it's mainly like smaller, different like documents and like loading dock like information. Yeah. But it looks like honestly there's not even very much of that on these tables. There's like pencils. You do see on the far end of this little catwalk, there's a door, I believe.
Over here? Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. And okay. You can see there's also some windows in that room as well. It looks like from where you're standing through. I think you can see the windows as well.
Barely, yeah.
There, it looks to be an office.
Okay. All right. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make my way crawling over just behind these crates, look over, see what this guy's doing. Anything?
Do one more stealth check as you're crawling away.
19.
Yeah, they seem to be just kind of keeping a lookout. It looks like actually these doors should be open currently. At least that one is open.
That one. Cool. All right. I'm going to, with that done, I'm going to go ahead and is there anything like I'm going to take a gold piece.
Okay.
And I'm going to just slowly
You're going to hitman it.
I'm gonna just toss it over towards this side. I'm gonna just toss it over here, and just like really
in front of you, like towards the office. Okay. I see.
And then I'm gonna like get back even further, kind of like a little bit back here, so that like the angle as when this person is coming by, like kind of try and hide behind these chests or maneuver it in.
Cool. So you're gonna try to go over to right here, or something like that.
I'm gonna try and I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay.
But like kind of get really close to the chests in order to make it so that the person can't see me, or at least hopefully not see me when they walk by, if they walk by.
Okay. Go ahead and do a stealth check one more time.
Ooh. That I'm going to lucky.
All right.
That I'm going to use a luck point for sure.
Go ahead, reroll.
18.
All right.
A little bit better.
All right. So as you throw the coin out in front of you, it clangs and lands over closer to the office area.
Mm-hmm.
You hear a certain like, huh? As presumably they seem like they looked over.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna look first.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna walk over here. And
Holding
kind
on.
of, and they're gonna go look at. They see the and you're writing your. Okay, cool.
I'm doing it. I am going to dagger and short sword just as fast as I can.
Yeah, their attention definitely is not looking at you, so you're able to just dagger. Go ahead and do your attacks real quick, and then we'll do initiative real quick.
All right. So advantage with stealth.
Yeah, they didn't see you.
Okay.
They did not see you.
27.
Good thing you had a fucking advantage.
And as an assassin, I get advantage when I do the first attack. It scores at a critical.
Damn. Okay.
So that's going to be. Oh, you got to be fucking! I rolled all ones.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god!
Hey, good thing it's a critical though, so you could do it again, and also have your offhand attack for your dagger.
Yeah. All right, so and then there's a good attack, but okay, so that's the second damage minus the 5, so that'll be 6, 12.
Oh, also you did the short sword twice. Go ahead and do the damage for the dagger.
Oh, that was for the crit. That was crit damage, so I was doing the second roll.
Oh, cool. Yeah, there we go.
So then
so the 11
so then
plus...
that would make it. No, it wouldn't be 11. It would be 6 plus that 6 because we don't add the dex twice.
Oh, right.
So then 12, 16, 30, and then dagger.
Damn. Well, before you even use the dagger, as you actually, I'm gonna just do a X for that.
All right.
So yeah, you see, and all of a sudden I'm gonna go ahead and do a perception check for the other two people down here.
I'm gonna quickly grab the body and bring them like behind the chest if I can.
Go ahead and do, okay. Let's see. What did you get for your stealth? You got 18. One of them looks up from the clanging of the coin. They see the other person go over there, and then all of a sudden they just see you stab into it. It's like, hey.
All right. Shit, and I'm gonna just
Good.
book it. I'm gonna take. Okay,
do initiative first.
All right. All right. Oof.
Okay.
Keep it at 8. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Alexandra's the one that noticed you for sure.
Which was the 8?
Was the 21.
God damn. Okay.
So yeah, Alexandra's the one that, because she's the one right here, and she's the one kind of facing towards you, so she's the one that would have seen it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say, you and Alexandra will have the same round. There's not gonna be a surprise round for that, but Jamie is surprised, so you at least get one round where.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
sounds good.
Alexandra is gonna say, they just killed her, and she's gonna aim her hand crossbow straight at you and just try to shoot you with the hand crossbow.
Do I get any cover or anything?
Yeah, I say you get half cover.
Okay. I'm just curious.
So they're gonna shoot, and I think that definitely hits you with half cover.
Yep, even with half cover.
So I need you to do a con save as well.
Damn. All right. Con save. 22.
Damn, yeah. So you are good. You feel the poison kind of like stab into you, but you're able to kind of take it out before it gets into your blood.
All right.
Now it's your turn.
Damage.
Right. The person in front of you does have some stuff.
That's what I was going to say. So I wrote down longbow and short sword. I'm going...
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
Okay. I don't think I have proficiency with longbows. I don't think I do. No. Okay. I'm going to quickly throw dagger. I'm going to... Okay, so which one is the one that shot at me? The one closest or the one furthest?
The farther one away
farther
from
one.
you.
Okay.
And she's also going to like move to like right here as well to get like a better angle.
I'm going to move my way over to this door or this like angle here so that I'm 15 feet away from the other one that hasn't seen me yet, and I'm going to throw the dagger at them, hopefully hitting. Surprise, I still...
yes, she hasn't taken a turn yet, so yeah.
Okay, cool. I have advantage, so that means 23.
That hits.
Critical.
Yeah. All right, so you just see, as she turns around to see what the other person is shooting at, you just knife straight, or dagger, or I guess, are you doing the letter opener, or are you doing the butcher knife?
No, I'm throwing the dagger.
Dagger.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're throwing, I think it was a butcher. Did you? Oh, you did find a dagger. That's right.
I found a dagger, yeah.
Okay, so you throw the dagger. It goes straight into the side of her neck, and with a critical, you don't even have to roll more damage for that. You just, boom.
Oh, shit, I have uncanny dodge. That's right. I have to keep that in mind. Okay. All right. So, throwing that dagger, I'm going to go ahead and... Now, this right here, is this a ramp that goes up?
No, I think it's just a block off, I think.
That's fine.
I don't think it is a ramp.
I ran 20 that way. I'm going to... I don't know what's in there. I'm going to quickly run up to this door, and I'm going to open it. After killing that one.
Cool. So you open it, you get into this, or you see the office here.
Okay. No other doors or anything like that?
No other doors in here, but you do see a vent right in the top middle.
I'm going to run into here, closing the door behind me. And is there any like shades or anything, curtains that I can close this window?
I'm going to say that's probably your turn.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action dash.
Okay. Oh, cool. Okay.
I'm going to bonus action dash, and then I'm going to jump from the desk into the vault, or into the vent if I can, if you'll allow it. If not, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm going to say we'll wait till next round. But...
Okay, so then I will, instead, for the bonus action, I will take the hide action behind the desk. I'll just, like, get right underneath it and, like, hold my action, or hide there.
Cool. she is going to then dash up to the top of the stairs.
Perfect.
And
Okay.
that seems to be what she does.
Okay. Is there any letter openers or like knives or anything like that in this office while I'm quickly looking on the desk?
Go ahead and do a quick investigation.
Okay.
And let's see here.
23.
23. That is... In this office, as you quickly look around, you see there is a hand crossbow, and there are 5 bolts. Just 5 bolts.
Grabbing the hand crossbow, loading the bolt up, and I'm gonna hide behind the desk, still staying behind there.
Cool. All right. Gets to be their turn. They're
And
gonna.
I'm gonna ready for whenever they come in to shoot
Cool.
it.
Sounds good.
Don't have a hand crossbow.
They get to the door. You hear the footsteps cling, 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 and they open up the door,
Okay.
and they are going to have their hand crossbow out, and you get your action. So
Sweet. Okay. I'm going to.
and you hear her say, "You killed Ula and Jamie. You will die."
Foomp. So hidden. I don't know if I was hidden or not with the hide action. That's up to you. But 15.
You're
Yeah.
behind the desk. Let me see, because that's a desk there, right?
That's fine.
Let's.
Would a 15 hit?
A 15 is exactly hitting. So
Okay. So then it doesn't matter either way.
yeah.
So then I will. Oh, but then if I have advantage, I would get sneak attack. So I guess it does matter.
Yeah, let me go ahead and just see if she sees you.
I'll do a stealth check. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Sweet. So then,
You have a plus 11 to your stealth. There's no way she would have seen you.
so
She knows you're in the room, or she
Right.
thought maybe you went in the vent.
Right. So that.
So yeah, you just thump.
Okay. All right. So taking that, I just.
And then yeah, it seems like the movement has stopped. You don't hear any more people running towards you.
All right.
You look out the window. You see the person you threw the dagger just laying there dead. But you do notice that the door that was open is now closed.
Okay. The blast door.
The blast door, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna kind of just move around and. Okay.
You hear from outside the door, coming from the first body that you killed. You hear a voice come out. Hey, Hannah. There's something going on in the loading dock up here. I've sealed it off, but I think Jamie's dead. I don't know about Alexandra and Ula. They're not responding to the Rocky Talkie.
Okay. I am immediately after hearing that gonna jump into the vent.
Okay. Go
Acrobatics.
do acrobatics. Yeah.
24.
Yeah,
Let's
you're able to stay on the desk and you're able to get up there, no problem.
Cool. Okay.
And also, I'm gonna close this because you guys are out of combat. Cool. So now you're in the vent system again. And then you, after you got in the vent, you heard one last thing saying, "All right, I'll send somebody up there to check it out."
Okay.
Okay, so now you're in the vents over yonder.
All right. I'm going to taking a look at the map. I'm going to make my way to the right. And I'm going to go into whatever that storage room is to the right side.
Yeah. So you get over there.
I'm going to light a match too. That way I can see in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get there. Yeah, go do a perception check as you get to the vent.
Okay.
Cool.
19.
And here you see various crates and boxes. You see that there's many tools in here. You see brooms, you see hammers, you see sledgehammers. You also kind of see a hand axe as well as you're looking down here.
All right.
And you also notice there's a device in the mix of all these barrels here.
Question: how tall or how high up is this vent?
This is only about 15 feet off the ground here.
Okay, 15. Okay. And then do I spot another door in here?
Or 15, 20,
I think it's
somewhere
like
in
right
there.
here, right?
Yeah, there is a door right there as well.
Okay. Well, if I drop down, I'm not going to be able to get back up. All right.
Let's see.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drop down.
Actually, because there's supply shelves on the side of the wall here, you could easily climb up and down it, no problem.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just climb my way down and then kind of take a look, doing more of a in-depth look really quickly, sorting through some of these things, and then specifically looking at that device, trying to figure out what that might be.
Okay. So you hop out and you get into this room and you see the device right there. And as you inspect it, go and do a intelligence or
Just straight intelligence.
I can is investigation intelligence or is
investigation?
that yeah, do investigation.
Okay.
Okay. Even with an 8, you would totally know as a law enforcement officer of, let's say, Waterdeep.
Yes.
You would recognize this to be an explosive device of some kind.
Okay. Don't know how it works, but I know what it is.
Correct.
Got it. Okay. All right. Taking a look at that, I'm just gonna okay. Well, I know better than to touch explosives.
Well, it doesn't look like it's whatever they're doing. It doesn't look like they have it's fully been worked. It looks like it's been placed,
Ready,
and it looks like it's looking for somebody else to come probably buy it. It looks like it's missing something.
Does it look like there's a bag somewhere? Like a satchel or anything like that in this room that I can like probably fit this into then?
You're able to find a bag, yeah. I'd say
Sure.
you're able to find a little like work bag.
Okay. I'll grab the work bag. I'll try and shove that in there, and then I'm gonna climb back up into the vent.
Sweet. Cool. So you get up there. No problem. Where are you heading next?
Let's see. It's a good question. I'm gonna make my way into the. I'm gonna go to the main mine one that's like kind of at the center, or not the mine. The central spot up on the 3rd floor. Let's see here.
Above the
Crane.
Cool. Yeah. So back over the office.
Yeah, back over to the office and then down.
Cool. So you go back down to right here. I'll just keep you on this map.
That's fine.
Just for the sake of it. You're in the vent though.
Yep, I see it. Yeah.
As you are looking through here, you do see that it looks like there are now people in here. It looks like there's those two people you saw from downstairs in the big chamber with the other people, the ones wearing chain shirts.
Yeah.
You see that they're in here. One is up here looking at the bodies, and the other one's down here by the other body. Say, Marka! She's dead!
All right.
So they're dead up here as well. Well, what do we do? Well, let's head back downstairs, gather their things, and we'll let Hannah know. You see the one that was referred to as Marka up on the platform right now.
Yeah.
Takes the Rocky Talkie out of the person's bag. It does not seem like Frida takes anything off of Jamie down here other than the dagger that you left in her neck.
Yeah.
Looks like she's gonna grab her short sword and some of the other stuff there.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
Marco will gather the other stuff, but it doesn't look like she grabs a Rocky Talkie out of the other two.
Right.
Is
Yeah.
what I was trying to get at.
Yeah.
And they look like they gather it. It takes probably about a few minutes as they gather it all up, and then they look like they're
hold.
cool. They walk back down the stairs and they.
All right. Once they walk back down, I'm going to make my way back over into the office, come back down, and then I'm going to gather the I'm going to go get the leather armor that what's his face was wearing.
Sure.
Ula or Jan,
Yeah.
one of them.
Yeah, you're able to get the leather armor from Ula.
Perfect.
It's bloody. Also, as you drop back down into this office room, what did you look around in this area or not? I don't remember if you did.
Kind of. It was brief, but I
Yeah.
jumped back up because I heard other people that were here.
Right. Go ahead and do another investigation check or perception check.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. As you come back down and you're not under the stress of combat, you notice on top of the desk there's some sort of object that you would recognize excuse me, as a device that is commonly used in law enforcement to like signal for the local authorities.
Perfect. Okay. So I'm gonna do one of those, like, I'm gonna start walking and then I'm gonna make my way right back, and I'm gonna kind of sit down at the desk and see if I can figure out how to get this to work.
Yeah, you touch it, and you know how it works. You've seen these before. It's something that where if you touch it, it sends sending as a spell directly to the current on duty militia.
Law enforcement.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I put my hand on it and I say, "Hi, this is Wruce Billis. I'm part of the Waterdeep PD. I'm here at the at Takagi Tower where there's been an invasion by Drow, and we need emergency help, please. Somebody send some enforcement officers or whoever needs to come over here, because it's getting bad. There's hostages. I'm not entirely sure how many, and I've already counted 9 people actually. 3 of them I was able to take care of, but send help."
As you say, it's also small enough of like an object that you can carry around on you. It's similar to like the Rocky Talkies, but they're a little bit different.
More of a direct. Yeah,
it's more of a direct.
I'll take that, put it in my pocket.
And before you put it away, though, you So this is Sergeant Alita Powell. I'm sorry. You said that the Takagi Tower. Are you talking about the Nagatomi cloning facility
God,
up on the mountain?
God, yes, that's what I mean. Nagatomi cloning facility is under attack by Drow.
What's going?
You listen. You need to send whoever you can to help. There's hostages.
Okay, hostages. Okay, we can work with that. How many did you say there were?
I don't know. A handful.
Oh,
We'll
this is
say
not
10.
good. Do you know how many hostages there are?
10 maybe.
You know that there's several. There's 30 something people at this part. It's a lot.
Definitely more than 7. There's definitely more than 7.
Okay. I'll get my boss and I'll see what we can do. Just hang tight.
Yeah. All right. Let me know, and then I'm gonna stick it back into my pocket,
Cool.
and then that's when I'm gonna make my way over and slowly open the door. Hopefully not.
Yeah, go do a perception check or stealth, and perception.
Stealth.
Do both.
Let's do both. 26 and 14.
Sweet. Seems like it's pretty quiet. The blast door's still closed.
Okay. All right. I'm going to make my way over, grabbing the leather armor and throwing it on as quickly as I can. And then I'm going to go ahead and open the blast doors. Both of them.
Cool. So you equip the leather armor. You get over to the blast doors, and as you look over at it, it doesn't seem like there's a way to open them from this side.
Damn. All right. Well. Right. Let's see. Looking at the maintenance thing, yeah, there's no way to get inside there. There's probably somebody in there. Damn. All right. All right. Let's keep going. And then I'm going to make my way back down over to this door here, and I'm going to start making my way down. Yeah, because I can't make my way down in anything else other than that. So let's do it.
Cool. Go ahead and do a stealth check as you maneuver your way down there.
All right. 20.
Sweet. You get down to the bottom of the stairs, and you hear the door down here at the airlock closing.
Okay. So then I'm going to come back around. And I remember that there's a vent here, but it's up there. Okay. So I need to locate the hostages. I'm going to go back up into that vent in the corner. I'm going to jump into it.
It's the one over here?
Correct, yeah.
Cool. As you walk around here, don't see anybody, luckily.
Okay. I'm gonna...
So do an acrobatic check in.
All right. Oop, I did it twice. Whoops. 14?
Yeah, you're able to hop in there. It's
perfect.
High above you, but you're able to jump up and reach into it.
Yeah.
With enough.
Okay. I'm going to start making my way down towards the ladder.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go down to the third lower floor.
Sure. Cool. So you will end up right here.
All right. So from there, I'm going to go ahead and go up to the room above.
Okay.
And then kind of take a look through the vents, see if there's anybody in here.
So as you go through there, does not appear. Well, do a perception check.
Okay.
Just. Yeah, it doesn't really look like there's anybody in this room. It's sealed off with doors on each side. You knew as you walked down here, because the party was in kind of the room where you actually first saw Takagi and the person stab her. That's kind of where people were hanging out, was in that open area.
Gotcha.
This room kind of looked like a security checkpoint of some kind, where there was no guards actively there when you got here because it was kind of a shut down facility, but that's what you see is in here, a little desk where like a person would be checking people in.
Okay. I'm going to quietly make my way down into this room.
Cool.
And take a look.
Go ahead and do another stealth check.
Okay. 23.
Cool. You climb down, and as you can kind of get a better view of the area now, you just see the guard post here, currently quiet, with the stairway going up to the other stairway that you were just at.
Gotcha. All right, cool.
And because this is on top of over the desk, you're able to get up and down. It seems not too hard.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna look through some of these lockers down here. Just kind of take a look if there's anything in here that I can use. Probably not, but
yeah, go ahead and do an investigation check.
Okay. I'll just kind of sift through the room. 6.
As you kind of look through here, it seems to be a lot of jackets and coats of people who were attending the party and stuff like that.
All right. Well, okay. I'm going to go to these doors and start opening that quietly. Hopefully.
Yeah, go ahead and do a stealth check.
Of course. 19.
Cool. You open the door, and on the other side, which these doors were definitely closed when you were at the party, you see there's a hallway that goes around to a corner. You hear, do a perception check.
Okay. 11.
Cool. So you kind of hear some mumbling down the hallway and around the corner. Doesn't sound like it's an undercommon. It sounds like there's a lot of people in the general vicinity.
I'm going to make my way to the corner and just kind of peek over.
Yeah, do another stealth and perception.
Okay. 22.
Nice.
19.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so go ahead and you can place yourself on the corner there, like the next block over. So you see there's another one of the people holding currently a hand crossbow, wearing the chain shirt, I believe.
Okay.
They're kind of just in the... kind of keeping over a lookout. You did see also there was a door on the end of the hallway, but what you couldn't see in at least the map, you saw like at the very top of it, there's like a little like metal opening with the little bars. It's like a prison door where you saw a very small like head height hole.
Yeah.
And you did see next to the door there was a little button.
Okay.
And you also saw that the corner went down around to another hallway as well.
Right. All right. Looking at that, kind of seeing that there's an open hallway that I don't see, I'm just going to kind of put my back to the wall and then grab another gold piece, flick it, and then throw it down to my right. So this way. My right when I'm out against the wall. So to the left, technically. I'm going to throw a gold piece that way, and then I'm just going to stay.
Did you close the door behind you?
I did not. No.
Okay. Are you throwing it past the doorway or just trying to land it right?
I'm going to throw it down so that it kind of like skips into the next room, kind of.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and... Okay. Do a stealth roll for you as you're hiding around the corner, just in general. Because I'm assuming you're probably trying to lead them over there, presumably.
Okay.
Just so we have that. Cool.
21.
All right, and then
And I clutch the short sword. Oh, I forgot to loot the guy. Oh well. I got his leather, but I didn't get his sword. Anyways.
Well, they told him to take that stuff.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So, you hear the person around the corner say, "I think I heard something. I'm gonna check it out." And you hear another person come through his rock. He's like, "I think I heard it too." And then you hear another voice that sounds like the person who stabbed Takagi. He's like,
Yeah.
"Perhaps this is the source of our disturbance. Be swift, please." And then you hear it go out, and you hear the footsteps near you, coming down the hallway. And then you hear the other door in this room,
The bottom one. Yeah.
starting to open. But
Okay.
you see this person right here.
Okay. I'm gonna.
They turn the corner. They didn't notice you right away, but you're readying your action.
Yeah.
So go ahead and do your attacks.
Short sword. 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Perfect. Okay. Snake, or it's a crit.
Yep.
So that's an extra. So 11.
Oh my god.
11.
So there's no way
25.
you didn't
38.
annihilate this one person right here.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Rogues. All right. So quickly, as I
Now
stab into
roll
the
initiative.
stomach.
Roll initiative.
Okay. All right. That's bad. Oh, damn it. Oh, no. All right.
Okay. So as you do that, you just stab into them, and they drop their hand crossbow. You see the Rocky Talkie on their side, in their pouch, or in the little holster for it.
Yeah.
And then you hear as the door in the other room opens up.
Yeah, there's no way they don't see me. Shit.
And as they open the door, they look into this room, and you see them take a step in, and then they look over to the open door, and they look at you. It's like, "Hey!" And then they're gonna raise their heavy crossbow and just shoot it.
So I have the short sword in this body. I'm like, I'm gonna try and like maneuver it in front of me if that's even possible, but probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah, they're on the other side of me.
They shoot like, "Hey!" And they scramble to hold up their heavy crossbow, and they aim it up in a hurry. They shoot. You
moving the body right in front of me, and
yeah, that's what happened. You move the body, just happens to be right in the right spot as the arrow just pierces into it, and then you see immediately they kind of reach down for their Rocky Talkie, and they say, "Hana, I see somebody. It's a human. He's
all right.
I'll take care of him." And this is the person wearing the plate armor, heavy crossbow, and great sword on their back that you saw.
Oh yeah, the big one.
Yeah.
Taya or something.
And then that's gonna be their turn. I'm gonna say just
okay.
And then your turn.
All right.
You currently have the body in front of you.
Yeah. Seeing that, I'm going to. Oh, shit. I'm gonna take. This person's like really jacked. I know it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the butcher knife that I have.
Okay.
And actually, no. I'm gonna run up to him. I'm gonna get within attacking distance. I'm gonna short sword attack.
Okay.
Hopefully hitting.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Damn.
Let's go.
You see, as you run, they try to parry it, but even the parry of or actually, they don't have their sword out. They have their heavy crossbow. So you just see them like, oh, and then you just come in and you just stab right between the armor.
Gut. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So that is a total of 24, 25.
Well, you don't get sneak attack for it, do you? Yeah, you don't.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're right. Damn. All right. Shit. All right. I will then disengage.
Okay.
And
Bonus action disengage. Okay. Cool.
I will run up the stairs. 15, 20, 25, 30. So I move there. So I had, okay, let's see. What did I have on my thing? Oh, right. I disengaged. So I got 10 there. I'm going to do a vault over the
Okay,
over
go
the
do an
desk.
acrobatics check.
All right, that's fine.
Probably no way you don't do it,
there.
but unless it's a crit fail, that's the only thing that's going to stop it.
Oh my
Oh no! Oh man!
Of course it is. I get a nat 20 and then I get a natural 1.
Hey, you got lucky though.
It makes sense. Nope. I like it.
Awesome.
It's
okay.
great.
So
Ugh.
you land prone on the other side. You still have your movement speed though, so you can crawl or try to stand up or whatever.
And yeah, I'm gonna just like slowly. Oh, that didn't work. And then I'm gonna turn around and look just right back at her. Sorry about the short sword.
Cool.
Now that'll be my turn.
Cool. You're not gonna move any further. You're just gonna stand up.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Okay.
with prone and all of that stuff getting back up, I
Cool.
couldn't move if I wanted to.
Sweet. All right. So she's gonna drop or put her heavy crossbow on her back and take out her greatsword.
Yep.
Says he's running. I'm on him. Dungeon level. And then she walks up to you and takes the greatsword and tries to attack you with the greatsword twice.
Yep. That's a hit. All right. I am going to uncanny dodge or let's see. Wait, what do I got for? Oh, right. Leather only gives me one more. God, it sucks. All right. I'm going to uncanny dodge the 11.
Okay.
So I take 5 and 9. So 14. Okay. So after failing that one, I'm going to
So how much damage did you did? You did 9 damage to.
I did 9 damage, yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. Shit. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get. I'm gonna use my rogue ability, steady aim. I know that's like more towards shooting, but I'm gonna not move, and I'm gonna just try and stab with advantage.
I don't think it works unless it's a ranged weapon.
Does it?
Does it?
I'll take a look. Okay, so steady aim says as a bonus action, you give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on the current turn.
Oh.
You can use this bonus action only if you haven't moved during this turn. And after you use the bonus action, your speed is 0 until the end
Cool.
of
So
the
it works. Awesome.
So
It didn't say ranged weapon, so that's cool.
with that, I'm gonna like turn back around, getting back up, getting attacked with 2 great sword swings.
And that gives you advantage. So can it give you a sneak
I'm gonna
attack?
like get ready and try and aim right under the armor and try and hit her.
Go ahead and
25.
that hits.
All
you
right.
see as she tries to parry it, she isn't fast enough for your swiftness.
21.
21, and it's sweep.
And then I like, come on, I'm not running away now. And I'm just going to stay there.
Cool. She is definitely looking bloody. All right. She is going to try and attack again. You hear her say, "I'm taking some pretty good hits here. I could use backup, please." And he's gonna try to attack you twice.
Yes.
And she tries, as you have the blade stabbed into her, she's kind of trying to use both hands on the greatsword, yet also trying to hold her side, so it's not making it so she can attack you well enough. And so she clangs, and you're able to block both of them. It's your turn again.
Pulling the short sword out, I'm going to go for another attack towards the neck. Steady aim again.
Okay, go ahead and do a attack roll.
17.
No, you see as...
Gonna lucky.
Okay, go ahead and roll again, and you guess you get advantage on that one too.
I don't know, do I?
Do I? No, it's just one more roll, isn't it? Well, I don't know.
Whenever you make an attack roll and ability check, you can spend one luck roll to roll an additional. So it's just one. So it's going to be the first one. Oh. All right. Well, I picked the 17, so it's not a natural one.
Okay. So you try to come in, and she's this time kind of accepting her pain, and she just blocks it away, just like you did as well. All right. She's going to try to attack you twice again.
Oh, shit. That's a bad hit. Oh, God.
Second one does not hit.
Okay, that
either.
doesn't hit. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm going to uncanny dodge that 9, so I only take 4.
Okay.
All right.
So, it is now your turn once again.
All right. Let's do... Okay. I'm going to grab the short sword, and I'm going to do it one more time. And then... Yeah, I'm gonna do steady aim. Hopefully trying to hit. Let's go. Ah, damn. All right, I can't. Okay, so I'm like, I missed.
Yep, you just hit the armor this time. Like, she shifted her body, so you missed the gap in the armor.
Damn.
All right. She is going to try to attack you again.
16 hits. 13 does not. Okay. Having that with uncanny dodge, I need to get out of here. Or at least... Okay, I'm going to drink a health potion.
Okay. That's your
one of
bonus
my
action.
3. And then I am going to...
Which, yeah, so we do homebrew rules here to drink potions. We use that as a bonus action, so just so you guys know.
Okay, so... So I get 5 back. I'm going to full action disengage and then run up the stairs.
Okay. So you drink the potion and you just disengage and run up the stairs.
So that's
get 30
15 feet at the top.
15 feet, okay. So you get to the very top of the stairs above you. As you get to the very top, you see the door closing of the airlock, and you see 2 people just exiting, and they see you come up the stairs like, "Hey! There he is!"
They're down there! Oh, no. Okay, so seeing them, I still have 15 feet movement.
No, that was you getting to the top. That's the end of your movement.
That was the
right
top.
there.
30 is all the way up? Okay.
Correct.
Gotcha. Oh, shit. Okay.
And then it is their turn.
Yeah. Yep.
So they are going to take their hand crossbow, point it right at you, and do a shoot.
12 doesn't hit.
and it pings right next to you as you kind of duck out of the way.
This is just like Die Hard. They can never hit him.
And then the other one is going to also take their hand crossbow and try to shoot you as well.
Come on. Yes, let's go. Let's go.
They
okay.
ping. It's like, as you probably kind of duck behind the stairs for a second to get cover.
Okay.
And then it's gonna be the other person's turn.
Yeah. Who is
as they
just yeet on over there?
Get not all the way up to you. They get just behind you.
Okay.
But they're gonna do the dash action to catch up to you.
Right. Okay.
So they are right behind you, but does not have anything to do. So it's your now turn.
If I recall correctly, there is a hallway, but it's past this person, right?
Correct. There is a hallway past that person.
Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and run.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Opportunity attack.
And you go up the stairs?
I'm not.
You're not? Okay.
I'm going to let's see, because the stairs wouldn't do anything for me. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna run right into this person.
Okay, and try to do a shove.
I'm gonna try and sneak right past them if I can get like that angle past. I don't know.
I think because they're kind of right there blocking it, I don't think you could. I think you'd have to kind of push them out of the way.
I'm gonna go ahead and try and attack.
Okay.
You know what? No. If I can't make it past them, I'm gonna go up the stairs then.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a bonus action dash.
Cool.
I'm gonna take that opportunity attack.
Cool. So they're gonna try to hit you with a great sword. Oof.
Oh. Okay.
I think you can use lucky on other people's attacks.
I just don't want to use my last one.
That's fine.
I'm gonna go ahead and have that with the reaction. And then I'm gonna dash up the stairs.
Okay.
So I have.
Oh shoot! I just realized I moved the map. Whoops. Cool. So you are going up the stairs, and you're dashing 60 feet. So you're able to go up 20 feet gets you to the top of that stair, and then another 15 feet. So you go at that point 35 gets you to. Right there. That's 35 feet.
Okay. I'm going to make my way over to the other side of this door. I'm going to close it behind me.
Okay.
And then, so that's, how many feet did I have?
35 to the top of the stairs. So you've gone in 45.
45. Okay, so I have 3 spaces left. I'm going to go ahead and use my regular action as another dash to get another 30 feet. So cool. I have 45 feet left. 5, 10, let's see.
Actually, you get another 60 feet, right?
No, it would only be 30.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to go there.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so you get up all the way up there as you just whiz by everybody. All right, next, they're going to go up the stairs. 20. They.
All right.
Get to the door. You see the door open.
I think this could work.
They see you at the top, but they can't do anything.
Okay.
You see another person behind them. It looks like they all have basically rushed up the stairs, and they've only been able to make it up to the stairs.
All right. Do you think it's a good time to take a break real quick?
Yeah, we'll
Just a
be
quick,
right back. We will go ahead.
quick.
We'll go ahead and take a quick intermission. We'll be back in like I imagine 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
So,
Cool.
so we will be right back and break. And we are back. All right. So,
What up?
we left off with Wruce Billis currently fleeing up the catwalk area. Yeah, catwalk area. You're right at the edge of the door right now. You look down. Excuse me. And you see currently they are at the base of the stairway, or a little bit further than that, but you can see them coming into the room now.
Yeah.
It is now your turn as they all got to this door. They opened it up and walked like 5 feet inside.
Okay. I am going to make my way into this office knowing exactly where the vent is.
Sure.
I'm going to close the door behind me and I'm going to jump up there and try and make my way. I'm going to make my way over into this storage room if I have enough movement. If not, I'll try dashing for a bonus action and just get on in there.
Let's see. So you get in there. That is 15 feet, 10 feet climb up. So that's probably about 20 feet of your movement just to get into the vent. Go ahead and do an acrobatics check just.
Yeah.
Do you close the door behind you too?
I did, yeah.
Okay. So you're able to get in the vent, 20 feet up into your movement speed.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action to dash then, and I'm going to get on over into the storage if I can make it.
Sure. So you go ahead and get up there. It's 20 feet. And your bonus action dash gives you 60 feet.
I'm crawling, though, so I think
that's true. Yeah, you're right. You only get the 30 feet. So you get to the very almost edge of the... You get about right here. I'll just leave you on this map just for the sake of things.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're crawling through the vent. That's what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
They see you go into that room. They're going to run up into that area. They're going to get to the door. They're going to open it, and they get basically into the room. I'm assuming you probably close the vent too. They're like...
Yeah.
Meanwhile, everybody else runs up there as well.
Mm-hmm.
And say, he's not in here. And then, let's see. They're going to do a... They're going to do a wisdom check. Just... It's like, where could he have gone? They look around. It's like, he was just here. And then, so you hear that from the vent behind you.
Yeah.
Sounds like they don't know where you are. You hear crashing and banging. And as they sounds like they're probably tearing apart that room.
Yeah.
It's like, he's not in here anywhere.
I'm going to
say it's your turn.
As that happens, just thinking about the fact that there was another vent exit on the staircase, I'm actually going to go back that way, dash both of my action and bonus action so that I can hopefully make it over there.
Cool.
I know I'm going to take some points of damage, but I'm gonna like slowly make my way over the room that they're in, and then just the rest.
Go ahead and do a stealth check.
Sounds good. 19.
Okay. I'm gonna do another perception check for them. The plate armor guy definitely doesn't see you as they're like
through his helmet.
Through his rage. See the other two as they're looking around.
That last one was pretty close though.
So they're looking around and their fury of looking around, they're just smashing things and they don't even pay attention as they're looking for you in the room. They don't even think to look up. All right, so you are able to go
Probably a little slower since I was.
You probably
making my
go
way.
60 feet if you're dashing.
With a 90. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So you're able to get to the end of the.
Cool. Then.
Well, sorry, not to the end. I'm not sure if you
Gotcha.
could see
But
where I
on the
was,
other
but
side.
you could get to like. Oh,
Yeah. Gotcha.
You don't see that.
That's fine. No, that's fine.
Interesting.
You're good.
Ah.
Little like right here.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you get to right there.
All right.
They're still looking around in the room. It's like, and then Carla kind of runs. You hear footsteps banging underneath you. You don't hear it, and she runs basically down to like about here. So I'm gonna go check the room over here.
All right.
And then you see, like, good idea. I'm gonna stand watch right here, and you just hear
Okay.
people moving around.
I'm going to continue where I'm at. I don't know exactly where they are, so I'm gonna go back over to the vent,
Okay.
and then I'm just gonna. I heard people making their way this way, so I'm gonna hold off on jumping down.
Okay. Which vent are you going? Are you going to the one on the left still, or are you guys going? Are you going back to the
Very
middle
far
one?
to the left. I'm gonna
Cool.
go to the left one.
I
Still.
think you're able to get there. So I'll move you over
just
there.
with my regular movement.
No, you'd have to dash.
I'll do bonus action dash.
Cool.
then.
So you're able to get bonus action. You're able to get to the stairway,
Okay.
looking down.
I'm not gonna jump down just
Sure.
yet. I'm gonna take one more of my health potions as a regular action since I've
Sure.
already used my bonus. And then I'm gonna roll that. Another 5.
Okay.
All right.
And then Marka comes down. You hear clanging of stairs. It sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
And then. Oh, you can see that's so funny. And then cool.
Okay.
You hear steps, and it sounds like they're getting farther away at the moment.
Can I see through the vent? Does it seem like anybody moved down the stairs?
Do a perception check.
Okay.
Excuse me.
24.
Doesn't look like anybody's coming to this stairway.
Okay. I'm just gonna. All right. So I've killed 4. I've seen more than that. There's at least 5 others out there. There's 3 of them here. All right. And then I'm going to. It's 30 feet up, huh?
It is 35 feet off the ground, I believe.
All right. I am going to. I'm going to hold for a second.
Okay.
Just looking through, I'm going to drink my other health potion. Hopefully getting a better result this time. That's an 8. Okay.
Nice. That's a
Cool.
little better.
All right. I'm looking better. Okay. But I'm just going to kind of look out and just I'm going to have my hand crossbow just at the ready.
Sure.
Load another bolt onto there. Only got 4 left. Okay.
What
I'm
else
just
are you
gonna
doing?
stay there for a little bit.
Cool.
Just
How long?
for like a good like 30 seconds, a minute, just
Okay.
waiting to see if anybody comes down the stairs.
You wait 30 seconds. You hear a scream from pretty far away. The bomb is missing. And then you hear a door slam. Or something slam over.
Yeah.
And then it's your turn again.
All right. I'm going to jump down.
Okay.
I'm going to try and do as much as I can to like I'm going to try and like do like a good cool little roll.
Yeah.
I know that I'll still take some damage, but I'm going to
Yeah, go ahead and do a acrobatics check.
Okay.
Okay.
22.
I'm gonna say since the 3d6, you'll do half of that.
Okay.
So 7.
Oof. That could have been a really bad fucking jump. Holy shit.
You roll out of it. You're able to reduce some of the damage.
Yeah.
Luckily, but
I hurt my foot.
yeah, you're barefoot, so you don't have the cushion of your shoes.
Yeah. There was just there happened to be some glass right
Yeah,
there.
stabbed.
Ah! I'm just gonna start crawling with blood. No. Okay.
Go ahead and do a
so
stealth check. Go ahead and do another stealth check.
Sure. Definitely. That totally makes sense. 29.
You combat roll and you're so stealthy that you almost go down the stairs, but you stop yourself.
Hold the guardrails. Okay. I'm gonna quietly make my way down the stairs.
Okay.
Into the room below, and then I'm gonna make my way back over to the one that I killed.
Yeah. Cool. So you get all the way
That's my plan.
down 2 stairs. Go ahead and do another stealth check as you're going down 2 sets of stairs.
Okay. 28.
Cool. As you get to the second floor, you hear sounds coming from behind the airlock, as if a door is shutting on the other side.
Okay.
And you hear sss, and then you continue going downstairs, I presume. The door in front of you doesn't seem to be opening right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue going downstairs. I need to gather. I'm gonna gather the walkie-talkie that they got.
Cool.
I'm gonna see if I can listen in on what they're saying.
So you get down to the bottom of the stairs.
Anybody here?
As you're just kind of looking around, doesn't look like it.
Okay. I'm gonna like act as if I'm about to hop over the desk. Then I'm gonna stop myself, remembering that I failed very hard getting over. Then I'm gonna go around it and just tap the desk, and then make my way through the door, grabbing the walkie-talkie and whatever else I can off of this person.
Cool.
Hopefully.
As you get over to the body, doesn't seem like there's anybody that's touched it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're going through the body, I imagine. You find his short sword.
Okay.
You find another hand crossbow. He has about 16 bolts on him.
16, nice. So I don't have to worry about that. Cool. Okay.
And then obviously he's wearing the I think leather armor, I believe.
And you said he has a short sword?
He does have a short sword, yes. Actually, he's wearing a chain shirt.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the
And the
short sword. I'm gonna pull the short sword. I'm gonna grab that, put the strap to my waist so that I have 2 short swords, and then I'm going to grab the walkie-talkie.
Okay.
And I'm going to.
And as you're holding the walkie-talkie, you hear the female voice that you heard before. It's like, "What's the report? Have you found him? Have you killed him yet?" And you hear the other person come through, or actually you hear the first person, Carl, you there? And then finally you hear Carla, presumably say, "He got away. I don't know where he went. We lost him up on the landing platform." That's not the news I was hoping to hear. Find him fast. Thea's just finishing the 3rd sigil right now as we speak. I'm gonna have to call the militia here soon to finish our plan. All right, keep me in the loop if you find him. Stay on high alert. I think Henrietta's gonna be finishing up with the explosives soon. And then it goes quiet.
I'm gonna make my way up to the desk, into the vent.
Sure. Go ahead and do an acrobatics.
Okay.
Yeah, you're able to climb in there. So, okay.
I'm gonna move a little bit down.
And put you over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move over towards the med bay, and I'm gonna see if anybody's in there. I know.
Which one?
The med bay, the one where I found the dead body of. Oh,
Sure.
I'll move there.
Cool.
Move over to here. I'm gonna see if there's anybody in there.
Do a perception check.
Cool.
Looks like the body is still untouched in there. Looks like it's just been laying there. The pool of blood is not dry at all because it's only been, a little over an hour. But
yeah. Then I'm going to take out the Rocky Talkie, and I'm gonna
the Rocky Talkie or the
Rocky
police.
Talkie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're in that room, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, Hannah, I have taken that you are the person in charge of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that the bomb that you have is currently in my possession. And I just want to know exactly what's going on here.
Who is this I'm speaking with? Is this the person who's been causing me a headache?
Yeah, you can go ahead and call me Troy.
All right, Troy. What do you want?
Oh, nothing. Just I want a retirement home on the beach and lots of money that I never have to worry about anything. But I don't know. I think it's a night where we don't all get what we want. At least that's just my feeling.
Hilarious. You almost made me smile. Henrietta. He said he has the bomb. Does he? Are you there? I'm here, boss. I don't know if he's talking about which bomb he's talking about, and then you hear Carla come in through the thing. The bomb up on the landing platform. He's taken it. Well, good thing all the other ones are in place. So, and you hear Hannah speak again. Troy. Sounds like you only have one of the bombs. Tell you what. You surrender now. You lay down all your arms. Or I start killing the hostages one by one. And then you hear through the radio, your other radio, from
The police. Or
yeah,
whatever.
you hear Sergeant Powell. Excuse me, did you tell her your name?
No.
Okay. Excuse
Actually,
me,
I might have.
Are you still there? Wruce, yeah, you did. Wruce Willis of Waterdeep PD, are you there?
Yeah, this is Wruce Billis.
So I have my boss here. He's didn't quite believe what you're saying. But we are sending up a crew of people up there to check it out. They're going to be.
Don't send people here. If they see you up here, they're just gonna. There's hostages. You can't come in here yet.
Oh no! Don't worry. My boss says it's fine. They're sending up some Griffin riders with some mages and knights. It's gonna be okay. So.
All right. There's just whatever. All right, and I just put it away.
Boss, and then also you hear on the Rocky Talkie. This is a voice you haven't actually. You heard it before. You heard it after you did your first combat. The one that said, "I'm closing the blast doors."
Gotcha.
Boss, we got incoming here. We got two Griffins. Three There's 3 griffins flying up here right now. I can see them on the scrying camera here.
Oh God.
It's like, and then you hear Hannah speak up again on the walkie-talkie, and you hear her call out, Carla, are you Marka and Freda all on the landing platform still? She says, yes. We heard the distress call from Edda. Do you want us to take care of these Griffin Riders? She says, yes, that would be splendid, thank you. I'm not quite ready for them yet. And then you hear another voice pop up. Hey, Hannah, you heard this one like at the very beginning, after you heard Takagi get killed. It says, hey, Hannah, I have that third sigil. It's all taken care of. We've taken care of the library. So the rest is up to you. It says, okay, very well. Let us dispatch of these blasted militiamen, and then we'll get to our business.
Okay. As this is happening, I would like to go back up to the 3rd floor.
Sure.
Looking out onto the...
As you're making your way up to the 3rd floor, are you hopping up through the vent and trying to go through that way? Or are you going up the stairs?
You know what? No, I'm gonna check this room real quick while all of this is happening. Drop down into the room and kind of take a look if there's anything in here.
So you're in the medical room again?
Medical room still.
Cool.
Just as everybody's talking, because I wanted to
Sure.
find a safe place.
Yeah, go ahead and do an investigation check as you're looking around.
Cool. That is a 14.
It looks like all the cabinets and stuff that you opened up left how they were. Or I guess you probably closed them.
Is this the one below?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you crawl up into the vent and you crawl back down, I imagine, or you.
Yeah.
You find in this room 3 more potions of healing.
Cool.
You find 3 more antidote potion things.
Cool.
And then you find more healing kit stuff, like enough to make another one if you need it. But...
Cool. All right. Okay. And then I'm going to slowly open this door right here.
As you open the door, you hear through your police one, they're shooting us down with fireballs. And you hear screaming come through the radio from other like people on the radio. Ah!
Yeah. Damn. Yep. Told them. Idiots. All right. And then I'm going to open up the door.
All right. As you open up the door, let me open it for you. All right. You find yourself into this this area here that you see like a little blood spot over here where you saw Takagi get murdered by the sword. In here you see some more storage tanks that look similar to the ones that were upstairs. Like the cloning vats of some. They look a little bit smaller, but they look similar.
Right.
Same kind of fizzing ooze in it. You see several equipment tables here. Let me pull up the exact thing here. It is this one. Yeah, so you see 2 beds, kind of by the whatever these are called, the glass cylinders.
Right.
And you see the beds have straps on them, and there's different tools and different orbs of different goo and different things on display in this research lab.
Okay. All right.
Go ahead and do a perception check.
Sweet.
And a stealth check.
Yeah. 26, 24.
Cool. You look around this room. You see another stairway right there that looks like it goes up.
Yeah, or well up. But yeah.
And then you see also on this storage tank, looks like another bomb that you've seen.
All right.
This one looks like it has a whatever it's called, a
Detonator.
detonator in it. Yeah, currently. So this one looks armed,
Okay.
but it doesn't look like it's very hard to disable. It looks like all you'd have to do is remove the detonator.
I'm gonna go ahead and go over to it. I'm gonna try very carefully take it off.
Go ahead and do a sleight of hand check.
Well, that's a good thing I'm dexterous. Right when I say that. Okay,
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, you're able to grab it and very carefully you take it out.
Okay.
Seems like it's fine.
Cool. I'm gonna put it in the pack. Hold on to the detonator, and I am going to. I'm gonna head up the stairs.
Okay. All right, as you head up the stairs,
Stealthily, of course.
sure.
26. Oh, and then I'm also gonna take another potion of healing.
Sure. You get to the top of the stairs. Seems pretty quiet.
Okay. 7.
You got
Nice.
the door right here still. You got the stairway up, and you got this airlock. This door is now open though.
It's
The other
open.
one, here, let me. That one's open. The one on the other side is closed now.
Okay. I can't do that just yet. I'm going to go up the stairs, and I'm going to make my way to the 3rd floor. Stealthily again.
Okay.
Can't stress that enough.
Yep. Do one more stealth check.
Okay.
Get to the top of the stairs.
17.
Okay. So, you get to the top of the stairs. You see that it looks like they're walking back in from the blast door area.
Gotcha. Okay.
And looks like Carla is not there currently.
Gotcha.
It looks like just Frida and Marka are walking in.
All right. I am going to at the second staircase, or the second stair down.
Okay.
Is there the detonator? Now, can I move and do it? Or does it have to be stuck in there?
It has to be stuck in there, and it doesn't look like there's a way to trigger it manually.
I see. Well then, never mind. What I am instead going to do is I'm going to make my way to here.
And also, you can see in their hand, they're holding wands right now.
Okay.
That's what and it looks like they're kind of like sizzing at the end of it.
Yeah. Those are definitely wands of fireball. All right. I am going to. Damn. All right. Here we go. I am going to take out a hand crossbow, and I am going to shoot at the closest one.
Okay.
How far are
You
they?
get advantage too because
30
it's
feet.
they
I just need to see how far the crossbows go. I don't know if
go.
I don't know if they're 30 or if it's I don't know if it's 20, 30, and then
I think it's. I don't know. Yeah.
can't remember. Ranged. I think if I would press it, it would do it, right? 3120. Okay, cool.
Cool.
So, 26 to hit.
That hits for sure.
Crit.
And you get crit and it's sneak attack. Well, yeah. 'cause-
So, a lot.
Yep.
plus more a lot. So 40
You see-
minus 5. So 35.
As you like just shoot straight into the neck of them.
Okay.
You see them collapse on the ground. The wand spills out, and then you see the other ones like look over at you, and you're gonna roll initiative.
Oh shit! All right. Oh, that's stealth. 13.
Okay.
Is it still surprise round? Can I move? 'Cause
I will say
I know that they know
No.
where I'm at.
I'm gonna say no, just
Okay.
because they're kind of on alert anyways for you.
Okay.
So as you just dropped,
So then, can I do a bonus action?
no, I'm gonna say you can do that on your turn, just because they're seeing you.
Okay.
So Marka is going to see you, and they say, "Carla, he's over here." And then he's gonna run there. He's gonna shoot his hand crossbow at
Oh,
you.
thank God! I thought it was gonna be the wand.
Oh, yeah. You know what? He's totally holding the wand. He would totally shoot the wand.
He would do it.
Yeah, he would totally do the wand. Yeah, thank you,
would do
Johnny.
He would do it.
As Zach would say if
He
he's
would shoot
watching
me
right
with the
now.
wand.
Excuse me, teacher.
We had homework.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and do a deck save.
Okay.
That's how that works, I think.
Yeah, it is. Oh, 25.
Damn, okay.
Thank God. Do I don't know if I have it yet. Do I? No, I don't. That's 7, I think. Where I get.
Yep.
Damn.
So you only take half of that.
Oh, okay.
That was lucky.
Now my question for you, we have teacher, we have homework. I have 2 packs of explosives on me. Do they react to fire? Yeah.
Yep.
I thought so. All right. So if I
So,
dodged out of the way,
Let me look at it real quick because it. So you
'Cause I
take
wanna-
you take 7 damage for sure.
I'm fucking yeeting them. Like they are gone.
Yeah,
off of me as
me look at
fast
it.
as I can. Cause I saw that and I saw that they were ready for it, and I was like, "Oh, they have fireball," and I was gonna throw them off. I just didn't do it before because I'm dumb. I'm a dumb. I'm a stupid head.
Okay. I'm gonna say because you were able to get out of the way, you have your damage.
Okay.
However, the explosives are vulnerable to fire, so it would double it, which in case cancels it out.
Okay.
Your bag is currently on fire holding the explosives. They have not gone off yet.
Throwing it.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Okay. Since it's my turn.
It's your turn.
And it's like, I'm gonna throw them into the room.
All right.
I'm gonna try and like
do an attack, a dexterity attack roll, just to see if you can throw it.
All right. Proficiency bonus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I proficient in throwing
Yeah. You're
bags
proficient
of
at throwing-
explosives?
I just say it's an.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that's with
you're fine.
that's with my proficiency bonus. I'm throwing it right here next to the blast door. I'm gonna try and hit both the blast door and that person right there. I don't know if that's possible. 35 feet.
Do a athletics check too, just to see
Okay.
how far you can throw it.
15.
Okay. You just and just huck it. Flaming bag. It lands probably just behind them on fire.
Yeah.
They kind of dodge out of the way. It's like, what the hell? And then anything else you do?
Is Carly here?
You don't see her yet.
Okay.
It's
so
still
then
your turn.
I am going to. I'm gonna close the fucking door.
Okay, you close the door. Okay, and then Carla's gonna run in, or I mean, you don't hear it, but you hear footsteps on the other side of the door, and you hear Marcus shout, "He's behind the door! He just threw a bag at me!" He's like, "What?" And then you hear the door open, and she is right on the other side of the door.
Does it open out or in?
It would open
Towards her, probably.
Towards you, I think.
Towards me?
Towards.
Because depending on if it's towards me, I'm gonna hold my my back.
Go and do an athletics check.
Okay.
Actually,
not. 18.
Cool.
Oh, that's acrobatics. It's acrobatics.
Yeah, do
so
that.
14. Because I only have a +4 to athletics.
Okay.
Yes.
Actually, because she kind of dashed over there, she just kind of wasn't expecting there to be resistance on the other side of the door.
Yeah.
So she opens it like an inch, and then you just whoosh, and then suddenly on Marco's turn, I'm gonna roll probably 1d6 fire damage. I imagine that would be probably. Your bag's burning. I mean, you didn't hear an explosion yet. Your turn. As you're holding door.
Hell! And then I'm gonna open. No. Yep, I said it. I'm gonna open it.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna steady aim.
Okay.
Short sword. Advantage. 25.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
16.
16 damage. She's looking pretty messed up.
Okay. And then bonus action, I'm gonna health potion.
Cool.
Hopefully not die now.
And
too
Carla
close.
Carla is going to now use her great sword and just try to swing at you twice.
Yep.
Missing. Damn.
Let's go.
You're able to kind of dodge and weave. Suddenly, Marcus. Oh. Excuse me.
Okay, got
oh shoot. As the door opened, she would have tried to shoot you on her last turn, so she didn't try to do one attack. That
18.
hits. Do a con save.
Any cover? Just I did. I need teacher. We have homework. Do I have any cover from Carla?
You'd probably have +2 cover, but that still would hit you.
Damn.
Yeah. So go ahead and do a con save.
Okay. Con save. Let's go.
Ooh, no.
Damn. All right. I am going to uncanny dodge the damage because why not?
All right. So
this is the part in Die Hard where I get shot, like actually.
Well, unfortunately, because you failed it by more than 5, you're gonna start feeling yourself starting to lose consciousness.
Lucky.
Okay. Roll a con save again. Okay. So you're not unconscious.
A 9. God damn.
You're not unconscious though. You take you take 5
right.
damage and you are now poisoned. So now you have a disadvantage on your attacks.
Oh Jesus. That is not
and
good.
ability checks. But you're not unconscious.
Yeah. Okay.
You start to feel yourself lose consciousness, but because you're the action hero, you're the only one here. You get lucky and
Of course. Yeah.
You're not unconscious.
It was only a flesh wound. Okay.
But you do feel poison coursing through you. Now, that was the last shot right before Carla went. So now it's back to Marco's turn again to do a second shot. She's lining up her aim. She says, "Carla, get down." And Carla peeks out of the way to lose that cover. She aims directly at you. And you hear the bag.
And then, let's go!
It does damage to her. Let's see how much damage that is.
There's 2 of them in there.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god.
That's why I didn't want it on me. Holy shit.
And
cool.
you threw it right behind her.
Yeah, I threw it right next to the blast doors.
Does it just gets her?
Okay, that's fine.
You see the explosion go off. You do not see anything left of her body.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty fucking gone.
Sounds about right.
And all of a sudden, it's your turn. Yeah.
Perfect.
You're currently
All
poisoned,
right.
though.
Shit, I can't get sneak attack with that. All right.
You can still do your steady aim, though.
And you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll. I could do the steady aim, and then that would be a straight attack.
She's looking pretty messed up. Like, really bad.
Antitoxin.
You do have
I'm going to
that.
take antitoxin.
Cool.
Bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Antitoxin. Do I feel better?
Yeah.
Yes! All right.
I'd say that's your bonus action, though. But, yeah.
All right. That's fine, but I got rid of that. And then I'm going to short sword. I'm going to try and attack because that's all I can do at this point. 24.
That hits.
11.
She tries to blocking. How do you do it?
Let's go. So as she ducks down, I see the explosion, and then I grab the antitoxin, remembering it, pop it, and then she gets blown forward, and then I just right underneath as she's like falling towards me from the explosion.
And she just kind of looks at you. And she kind of grits her teeth, kind of pulls the sword.
God, and I'm gonna throw her off of me.
And then she just lands on the ground. Dead. And I'll say she's right here. Right. You see the door, the blast door, starting to, because it was open. You see it starting to close.
Okay. Damn it.
So it's about here.
All right.
It's your turn.
I'm gonna just getting up, see that. All right, and then I'm gonna just bolt towards it. I'm gonna try and make my way in there so I can get to the security.
Cool. It's about halfway closed right now.
Okay, so that's 40. I'm dashing. So I'll go there, and then right there. Can I make that with 45?
Yep.
Do I see anybody? I guess I probably. Oh yeah, I would see that person in that window.
Yeah, you see a person. Yeah, through the window, and they're looking at you like super shocked.
And like with the blood of Carla on my sword, I'm just making my way towards him. So 45 feet, and then that brings me to 55 right there. Is that the door right there?
The door is there. As you reach for it, it's locked currently.
Okay. Damn. And then I'm just gonna.
And then you hear her. I'm gonna do an initiative real quick as well.
Yeah. And then for the rest of my movement, I'm gonna make my way to this red button. I'm gonna push. Is it a button?
No.
It looks like a good old button that you could just. All right.
Oh,
well, I'm just gonna.
Those are like the mechanical workings of the inside part of the blast door.
Got it. Okay. So then I'm just gonna go in front of the window, and I'm just gonna hold my short sword.
Boss, I'm looking at him right now. He's right in front of me. This is Etta. I need help.
I'm looking at her right now. And I'm just gonna. That's my turn.
Okay. And then you hear Henrietta, Tony, get up there. Do you have Etta? Do you have eyes on Carla or the rest of them? It's like, no, but there was a huge explosion. I'm close the blast doors, lock him in there. And she says, yeah, the doors are almost closed. It's your turn again. You see the doors, like 3/4. There's one space for you to get out if you wanted to.
No. I'm going to pull out my letter opener.
Okay.
And I'm going to start trying to get the lock on this door.
You hear through the radio Henrietta and Tony's like, we're on our way. It's gonna be a bit. It's like, hurry! I think he's trying to pick the door. You hear the blast door behind you close. It's like, should I open the door, blast door? And then Hannah says, what did you say your name was? Troy? And you're in the middle of lockpicking. Go ahead and do a thieves' tools check. Okay. You feel your letter opener snap.
Fuck it! And then I'm just gonna like start or just shouldering into the door.
Okay. Go ahead and do athletics check.
Athletics. Let's do it. Ah, damn.
Your shoulder just poof into it. Doesn't seem like it damaged the door at all.
Move back to the window, just staring directly at Henrietta.
Well, good news. He has not opened the door. He is currently locked in this room with me, kind of. I'm staring at him through a window.
See, that's where you're wrong. You're locked in the room with me. And then I slowly lift up the short sword covered in blood.
Meanwhile, you hear through the radio, and it happens on both of your radios this time. Mm-hmm. You hear Hannah say, "Hello, is this the militia that we just shot down?" Yes, this is Diana Robinson. Are you the terrorists inside the Nagatomi cloning facility? Terrorists, I don't know if I'd use that word. But I do have some demands. I'm currently in here with 37 other comrades. We're all armed heavily with magic equipment, as you saw with those bright explosions and fireworks in the sky as your people probably are now falling and hitting the ground near you. Now, I have 32 hostages in here. It's like, well, we'd very much so like you to let them all go, but I'm sure you're not going to just do that without some kind of payment, am I right? That would be correct. Now, I'm looking for two things right now. One, I want you to free a certain person of interest for me. His name is Shagalis the Inevitable. He's an Anaran elf mage and a transmuter. He's being held at Yazur Island. I want him released immediately and sent with aircraft to an undisclosed location. You must provide this aircraft for him. And secondly, you must issue me a high-speed aircraft as well. You will send it to this facility, and you will leave it at the loading dock, where I will take my fellow compatriots and all the hostages here with me as we go to the nearest airport. There I will leave the hostages for you, as you all leave us alone and we sail off into the sunrise. Yes, that's what I was going to say.
Yes.
If you do not follow these demands, I will kill each and every one of these hostages, one every 30 minutes that you do not get the job done. And then you hear Robinson, well, I don't know if I can do this. It's going to take some time to try to get all that sorted out. I don't think I even have the clearance to be able to release somebody like that. I mean, we're just a small town militia. Like, I can send sending out and see if that's something we can do, but it's going to give me time. It's like, you have 2 hours. And then the line goes dead. And that is...
So as I'm looking into the window, I'm going to try as hard as I can to just, with the butt of the short sword,
the glass?
get onto the glass, yeah.
Go and do a another strength check. like athletics.
Okay. Yeah.
You hit into it.
Kunk.
It seems like it's pretty heavy duty glass.
Solid. All right.
And then you hear on your police walkie-talkie.
Mm-hmm.
And this time it's from the first person you're talking to, the sergeant.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Wruce. They're gonna try shutting off the power here. They're gonna try to shut off the power to the facility. Are you okay? Are you?
Yeah. I'm kind of in a bit of a situation here. I'll have to talk to you in a bit.
Well, the power will be going off momentarily. Just wanted to give you a heads up.
With that, I'm gonna make my way over to this little thing, and I'm gonna try and see if I can manually open these blast doors, if that's even possible.
Yeah, as you walk over to start looking at it. Also, you couldn't hear Edda on the other side of the glass. You're only hearing it through the walkie-talkie, so it seems like the glass is pretty solid. Just so you know.
Yeah.
So she's watching you do this. Go ahead and do an athletics check.
Because I've been doing so well on those before. Yep. Checks out for a rogue.
It seems like it's not budging. Suddenly, the lights go out in here.
Oh shit. I'm
gonna leave the lights. I'm gonna leave the lights on,
No.
but then all of a sudden you see emergency lights tick on, and it's dim light now.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I think that still gives you disadvantage on attacks still.
I do have disadvantage on attacks. All right.
So
I'm gonna sheath one of my short swords, and I'm gonna pull out a match. Some of my matches and just
Sure. So you have that happening. After a few seconds, you hear and you hear
shit. Yeah, the blast door.
the blast doors opening.
Nice. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
Oh, just on the other side, I thought that I was gonna
Oh.
see the other two. Okay, so I'm gonna, knowing that
You hear on the Rocky Talkie again. You say, the blast doors have opened. They definitely shut off the power now." And she says, "Henrietta, Tony, where are you at?" So we're coming up the stairs now.
Okay. I'm going to run out here, and I'm going to make my way over to that.
That vent thing that you unlocked.
You know what? No, I'm gonna. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run as fast as I can out this way, grab one of the wands that they have, and I am going to ready my action to cast Fireball directly at that door.
Sweet. All right. All right. Cool. So you ready your action, and then all of a sudden you hear Edda. It's like, he walked out to the landing dock, but now he's going back inside. I don't know what he's doing. He says, "Don't worry, we'll get him."
Like hell you will, as they open up the door. Avada Kedavra right at them.
So let me get them real quick. Oh my god. You see as Henrietta is walking forward. She's the first one, and then you see the person in plate mail right behind her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, perfect.
Actually, no, sorry. I'm gonna have Tony be the one in front. She opens the door, or was the door probably still open? You never probably closed it.
Yeah.
They run in. They see you. Wait. She looks.
Okay.
She looks down over at Carla. It's like, "My sister! You killed her!"
About to kill you too.
And then
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
and you just poke your head back out and just shoot the fireball. All right, they're gonna do dex saves.
All right, and then I roll 86.
Is it 86 or is it 66?
I don't know. I mean, I know. No, I think
Go check it.
Fireball is 8d6.
Then I,
But
totally did it wrong earlier, but go for it. Go ahead and look. We'll look up the spell real quick while I do their deck saves.
I wonder how many.
It's a DC 15, by the way, so
That's fine. Yeah, whatever. We'll just do it. Oh, that was a good one. I don't know how many charges it has, but
that was its last charge.
cool. Okay,
There's still the other wand though.
Yeah, no, I know.
Cool.
Fully aware.
Did you grab both of them?
I would have grabbed just one of them because
Okay.
I would have been like trying to be quick.
Cool. Holy shit. Okay, so
good,
Tony being in the front gets that full blast. The other person in the back is gonna shut the door.
Yeah.
And it's gonna take still half the damage.
Right. Yeah.
It busts the door back and it slams them backwards as well.
Cool.
So the door's off the hinges, and Henrietta is gonna take half of that, which fucking still the door fucking just. She looks unmoving behind her.
Okay.
Tony's taking the full damage, but she's in the plate armor. She's screaming, "My sister!"
And she's just burning on fire.
Roll initiative now.
Hell yeah. Oh God, I've been shit with these initiative rolls, man, all night.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. It is going to be Tony first. She's screaming her sister as she just kind of raised her arm up to the blast, like, ugh. She looks back down at her sister one more time as she's now burning in flames, and she's just going to fucking charge right at you. I'm going to go ahead and move the dead body.
Yep, she's
and
there.
is going to just great sword to you twice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's go. Oh man.
Says, Tony, I'll help you. And then it's Henrietta, I heard an explosion. And she walks out the door. She unlocks the door. And you're going to get to right here behind you.
Okay.
She is going to try and do a short sword attack with twice. That hits you.
Yes,
that does not hit you.
Does not. Okay.
But she gets the 7 damage. And she has sneak attack too.
Okay. I'm going to half all of that damage. So 19 to 10. Okay.
Oof.
This is not good. Okay.
I will say Tony's looking pretty fucked.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do
I mean,
is
not super fucked, but she's definitely way more than bloody.
I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Okay.
I'm going to quickly swoop up the other wand.
Okay.
Sliding down into
the little alcove here.
Yeah, a little alcove.
I'd say that'd give you total defense from it.
And then I just do another one directly next to both of them.
Do it.
All right.
Dex save.
All right. So I think sliding over, over to wherever, but 30 feet away. Anyways, I'll just slide over and then boom.
Super.
Let's go. All right. Not as good. Still all right.
So, Tony, just passes.
Okay.
Taking half damage at 25, so 12. She is looking really bad now.
Okay.
She's trying to come at you burning.
Right.
Edda does dodge it, taking half as well, so only taking 12. She's still up. That was the last charge. You feel it sizzle and then it's kind of starting to snap. Yeah. Or not snap, but
Yeah, I got you. Okay. So here, let me just make sure that I moved only 30. Okay. I'm gonna get to right. I need to get there, then up there. Cool. Okay. So that's where I'm at.
Cool. And then Tony, just filled with rage, is gonna come running at you.
Damn.
And is gonna try to attack you.
Oh man.
And she's gonna cast dancing lights or fairy fire on you.
Okay.
To give her advantage on this attack.
Okay.
18.
18 hits.
18 hits you for 13.
All right. I'm gonna. I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
I'm gonna half it.
Okay.
So 6. Okay, it comes down to this. I'm it's close.
Edda is going to take out her hand crossbow.
Okay.
She's gonna step closer to you a little bit.
Yep.
And then she's gonna shoot her hand crossbow. You also have your bonus action, don't you?
No, I use bonus action to disengage already. Okay.
That does hit you, so you need to do a con save, but she also gets fucking sneak attack.
Yeah, she does. All right. I go down.
You go down.
Ooh, all right.
So, you're now unconscious.
But it's my turn?
Yes, it is. Nat 20.
We need a fucking miracle here. All right, let's do it. Damn. All right,
you take 1 death save. And then Tony screams out, "My sister!"
Yep. There it is.
And
I guess Bruce Willis is just not as good as Bruce Willis. All right.
Man, so close.
All right. Well, I gave it a good old try, but I guess 13 drow is too much for just one man.
Damn, dude.
That was fun though.
That was pretty crazy. I think those weren't the last 2, but those are going to be the last 2 that probably gave you trouble.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, that was a great showcase for Drow Hard. And I'm glad that we didn't ruin the ending there. I mean, that way all of you could get, this thing on DM's Guild or Drive Through RPG or Roll20 now. I mean, everything on this is already set up with the dynamic lighting and all of the tokens with the names as well, and all of the notes that you could ever have. So, I mean, this is definitely, I had a lot of fun just jumping into vents, moving around, sneaking your way through. But yeah,
it was. You were so close. You were so close. Yeah, there was
just a little too much.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just it all came down to that luck, and
yeah, I used them. Too freely. Well, I guess there were some times that that
would have been super clutch if they both failed that. Oh man, so close.
It is what it is.
Awesome. Well, that was definitely fun. Well, I can't put on the happy ending music now. It was originally gonna be this for the ending, as we don't have Let It Snow, but we do have this. But we'll still end it on this.
Yeah,
so,
sure. It's still snowing in here, or out there at least.
It's still snowing. So, but it is the 12 days of Christmas now. So, the night before.
Yep. So, thank you so much for watching. I think we'll probably be doing some of these in the future, but you guys can definitely just keep taking a look at our social media pages, and we'll let you know whenever we do end up doing this again.
We have all the the links down below, except for our YouTube channel, but it's still Talking XP on YouTube.
Right.
Yeah, talkingxp.com takes us to our podcast website. We got our Twitter and Instagram handles, as well as our Facebook. So yeah, thank you again, like Jonny was saying, for checking us out. And
also, thank you, DMDave, for allowing us to do this, and Tom Cartos for these perfect, well-made maps. I had a lot of fun jumping through all of the duct shenanigans. So
Yeah,
thank
you guys
both of as
did
well.
excellently, just an excellent job with it. Go ahead and just bring it back to
and
this.
These are all the people that we that were included in all of the making of this game, and all right, well,
Well, thank you. See you guys later.
See y'all.
On the sixth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 keys of laying, 5 golden rings, 4 golden birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 golden birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 ladies waiting, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 golden birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies waiting, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 golden birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies waiting, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 golden birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies waiting, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden